P double killer, bringing flavor to you. Deliver heat each week like it was catered to you. If it's real, best believe we gon' relay it to you. If it ain't the truth, I guarantee we ain't gon' say it to you. We use mics like girls use dildos. We gon' keep it coming till it's pouring out your ear holes. Orgasms, yeah, we been giving them. Them trash cans you listen to, get rid of them. Yeah, cause they don't sound like us. And if they do, then they don't break it down like us. They don't clown like us, get around like us. We from the city, but they don't go to town like us. The flavor we been kicking is what you been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast, flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Yo, we back, man. Episode number 100.
Yes. 100.
It's your boy P Double.
It's your boy Killer Cow. What's good, man?
What it is, man. We had something special planned for y'all.
Nah, it's like ain't no confettis or balloons.
No, we ain't got shit special planned.
Yeah, we here. That's what's special, man.
Right?
Special Tuesday drop edition.
Right? Definitely.
We usually drop on Saturdays or Sundays, but you get this one on Tuesday.
Hey, man, like we told y'all before, man, y'all get one when y'all get one. You feel me?
Nah, man, it's not like that, man.
It ain't.
We got big when we make one when we can't make one.
Exactly. You get one when you get one.
Nah, man. It's our pleasure to put this out.
Oh, of course it is.
And it's, you know what I'm saying, we appreciate your listening.
We've been trying to get it to you a certain day of the week every week, but it ain't been working out like that. And I think y'all as fans, I think y'all appreciate that, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. But if y'all don't like that, man, put some money in my Cash App, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So I can start working at 9 to 5. And,
there you go, P double PEEDUBLE Cash
man.
App. I'll let your boy.
I forgot mine. I did.
Shit, that might not even be mine. I don't know. I think it is though.
I ain't getting no money yet, so kind of gave up.
Niggas ain't showing no love. Hey man, follow us across social media, man. Facebook, like that Facebook page, please.
Yeah.
Share that too. Instagram, Twitter. We on iTunes. If you want to listen to us on that iTunes, you feel me?
Hey,
we on that Google Play Music.
And
you know
comment,
what I'm saying?
man. Don't be a puss, man. Comment, man. I feel like sometimes people are just scared to comment, man.
Definitely.
Yo,
we on
man.
SoundCloud too. So
love is free, man. Let's give some more, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Too much hate going on in the world out here. Not to give some free love when it's, you know what I'm saying? It's free.
Exactly. And I think last time we spoke about it towards the end of the episode, but like I said, I did some quotes on some T-shirts, man. Some Bootleg Cable Podcast T-shirts.
Word.
If y'all interested in that, man, hit us up in the email. We're gonna need at least about 20 motherfuckers if we're gonna be making these shirts, man. We can't just be making T-shirts for 5 people. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So we got mad subscribers. We got a couple of y'all that really rock with us every single week. Y'all be commenting this, that, and the third, man. Reach out to us, let us know, like, yo, man, just say I want a T-shirt, bro.
All right, yeah, do that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So what's good with you, Dub, man? What's up?
Yo, I've been moving.
Again?
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga moved like 3 times in 1 year, man.
Nah, it seemed like it though, don't it?
It was, bro.
I've been moving for the last 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, man.
So I finally got the last piece of shit outside the house today, bro. Right before I came over here.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You just got empty apartment
right now, just ready for them to come through and find some way to fuck us out of our
deposit.
Out of our deposit.
Okay.
I ain't used to the whole apartment situation, but have you ever gotten your whole deposit back?
Nah. But one time they tried to get extra and shit.
Really?
So we had to take it to court. Yeah, we was at fault, but we was trying to admit it though.
How though? How, like, what was it?
Oh, because wifey, she has a pet. However, the pet stays at her mom's. Mm-hmm. But every now and then the pet comes to the crib. Mm-hmm. Pet done beat it, you know what I'm saying, in the apartment a couple times. Mm-hmm. And so when we was moving out, you know what I'm saying, we cleaned it up. However, you know what I'm saying, there was no visible evidence of pet, you know what I'm saying, peeing. Mm-hmm. Only way you could find it is if they went and lifted their carpet up. So we was like, yo, why y'all doing all that?
Yeah.
And if you did all that, how I know it's all mine?
Yeah.
So we contested it, and they wanted to take it to court. So we went to court and everything, ready to go, you know what I'm saying, defending ourselves and all.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers didn't show up. So the judge banged the gavel and said, "You guys won." I was like, "Oh shit, we attorneys." Won our first case.
Oh,
hire us, holla at me, Killer Cow, attorney at law.
Well, I mean, it ain't nothing like that going on.
I'm 1-0.
Undefeated, son.
Undefeated, bro.
We are the champions. Yeah. Ain't nothing going on like that with me. So, hey, man, hopefully everything goes well and I can get some of my damn deposit back, man.
Yeah, man. Hope so. But they gonna try. Nah, you ain't get some.
Nah?
You ain't getting nothing back. Let's write that off. That's what that is, man. The game system's not. Look at this nigga's depressed. He's looking at me. Man, don't say that.
I'm waiting for that check. I'm waiting for that check. Like, yo, man, give my $500 back.
I got plans for it. I saw that look on your face, bro. Like, Killer, what you talking about? You think I ain't gonna get it back? No, you're not.
Hey, yo, my son wrote all over the walls. They got them carpets.
Yeah,
carpets done had it.
Couple blinds done fell out.
Yeah. But it ain't $500 worth of shit though. They gonna find a way.
That ain't how it work. Yeah, that's gonna find a way, bro. He ain't return a mailbox key or something. That's more like it right there.
Hey, man, they gonna find a way to get us, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It is what it is. But hey, you ever fucked up your knee before, bro?
Nah, but I don't sound bang my leg before. Like, why? It's like it's sore for a long time, but nah, I ain't.
All right, so moving, going up and down the steps, like I was telling you earlier, I messed up my knee, bro, and like I'm on the road to recovery right now, right? But like my knee, like the other day, like it was really, really jacked up, and I could barely move at all, right? I felt like old ass man. It was swole up.
Wow.
Yep. I felt like you ever seen those commercials where the old dudes be trying to play with their kids?
Oh yeah.
And they move and they be like,
they just stop and the kid just keeps going.
Yeah.
They're like they do reach out.
And then, try Nulesta. And it's going, you know what I'm saying? Fix
try Coppertone.
Yeah.
Put these in. Put this on your joints.
Right.
It's gonna work. This has got magic freaking copper.
Exactly.
Radiating through it. It's gonna hold you down. Copper toe.
So I felt like one of them dudes in the commercials, man, and I'm just like, yo, I can't move. My son running around. He's like, come on, daddy. I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. Can't do it. And it got to the point the other day where I was in so much fucking pain, bro. I felt like Nancy Kerrigan, a motherfucker. Like I'm looking at people just walking around, bending their knees, squatting,
just hating
running. I'm just hating from the sideline, like
joint movements.
Yeah, I'm just like you walking ass motherfuckers.
But you know what? Hey, I enjoy feeling like that sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I go, man, listen, my shit hurt. I can't move. I deserve to sit. Like, whene's the next time you're gonna be justifiably allowed to sit? You know, like I deserve a sit down. Don't bother me. My shit hurt.
I'm like the nigga eating.
I feel like white people take advantage of that shit. They like look for reasons to be hurt.
I'm like the dude eating the banana and belly. Like dog. I don't like that, dog.
I don't like that shit. All my niggas is rats, yo.
And speaking of that, what is the 20th anniversary of that movie, man? I know you say you wasn't really into that movie like that. Is that a false? Belly? Yeah, is that a false assessment?
No, it's not about not really being into it. I just never found the time to watch it, so I just kind of fake like I watched it my whole entire life. Like,
listen,
I was like, I saw. I remember one time I was at a barbershop and the movie was on, and they had a bootleg, but it was like a clean bootleg version.
Yeah. Nobody wasn't walking by.
Nobody wasn't walking by. It was good. So it was while it was still in theaters.
Yeah.
So it was there playing, and I watched a good amount of it. But at the same time, it's like, yo, once I got up and went to go get my cut, like I forgot, you know what I'm saying? I ain't watch it no more. And then it never got back around to, I thought I was like, I'm gonna get a chance to see it, and I never got a chance to see it.
Listen, man,
it's not a movie that comes on, you know what I'm saying, TBS or nothing like that. Which is why doesn't it come on TBS?
Let's keep it a buck.
I gotta go out and find this shit.
Nah, nigga. Yeah. The movie is whack, bro.
All right, thanks. So why you ain't say that when it was in the group text? These niggas made me look stupid and shit.
The only reason why people is so like there's some scenes in the movie.
Yeah.
There's some scenes. There's some characters. There's some unforgettable characters.
Okay.
It got a couple of, you know what I mean?
Okay, so but I'll come clean. I remember it being whack, but I just kept on hearing so much good about it. I was like, maybe I missed something.
Listen,
so I didn't miss nothing.
The whole plot.
It doesn't really make no sense.
Not at all.
Okay, I remember that.
Nas talking about going back to Africa
and shit.
Dude, it's a whack ass movie,
it's just
bro.
It's like 3 music videos thrown in together in one, right?
Yes,
something like
you watching that movie exactly. It's like 3 long ass music videos.
It's like
dude, if you come from the era of the Hype Williams video, it was a long ass Hype Williams video, bro.
Man, and I gotta talk to Hype about this, man, because all them videos with to be continued at the end, I ain't never got my continuation.
Never.
So what's going on? Where it's at?
I don't know.
Where it's at? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nas is what's
Nas and T-Boz talking about going to dog.
What was it? Street Dreams? That was
I can't even
Street
remember.
Dreams are made of days. Drug dealers, destinies, get to the kids. Who am I to disagree?
It probably was.
And at the end of the movie, it was like to be continued. I'm like, where's my continuation, man? I feel like I'm
DMX have a couple of those.
Yeah.
How's it going down? How's it going down? To be continued.
I need my continuation, man. We got the protest for Hype, man. Where's the
freaking Lil X?
Yeah.
Hype Williams. What's his name? Last name Hunter. Paul Hunter. All y'all niggas, man.
Yeah.
Just come to the front of the congregation for that. But yeah, man, Belly was whack though, bro.
All right. Cool.
Like it's a classic movie. It's a classic. Like it's one of the movies
it's because it had everybody.
You know the movies that's so bad that is dope.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's what it was.
All right. Gotcha.
The movie was so bad. Yeah. It was dope.
I just remember Ox. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Who are blood clot test me?
Blood clot. Jamaican Dan.
Yeah, man. Damn. How you just that ugly to be the bad guy all the time?
Dude,
that nigga just so ugly. He's just a bad
guy. That part right there was so goddamn Scarface influence, bro. Yeah. Oh man,
man.
It was bad, bro. It was bad. It was bad acting. It was bad directing. It was bad everything, dude. Belly was the fucking worst, but it's classic. I liked it.
Okay.
But it's whack though.
I ain't gonna watch it.
All right, so I was scrolling through the net. And I saw something, and it was talking about an album, right?
Yeah. It
said Metro Boomin soars to #1, right? Did you hear the Metro Boomin album?
No.
All right, so I'm guessing it's a compilation because I'm pretty sure Metro Boomin don't rap because him and Big Sean had an album, and he ain't say one word on the whole shit.
Yeah.
So, but other than Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga.
I don't even think that's him.
Right? Yeah. So I was looking at this shit, and his album's called Not All Heroes Wear Capes. I'm looking, you see the numbers and shit, and they had the brackets and the this and the that and whatever. So his album got streamed 125 million times, but it only got 5,300 purchases. So actual purchases is 5,300. Think about that.
Don't ask me to do math.
No, we ain't trying to do no math, but I'm just saying, think about that. Now, source like, this is the #1 album, but really only 5,300 people paid for it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The rest of it, we just listened to it.
Yeah.
So, like, think about it for a second. Like, say if you was on the block and you had a mixtape, and you were just like, yo, man, check out my mixtape or whatever. And we had a group of like 100 people, right? And niggas just sat there and listened to the whole mixtape for 45 minutes, and then like 5 people bought it. Would you consider that a success?
That's not the equivalent.
It is the equivalent.
Nah, because that same 100 people can't come back to that same spot and listen to it free.
True.
So if I could come back, if I could listen to it for free at any point, why am I gonna buy it?
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I thought the example he was giving right there was that the amount of listens was the equivalent to 5,000 sales, but nah, you're saying that that's actually 5,000 purchases.
Yeah, 5,000 purchases,
and it's something like 1 million listens.
Yeah,
I mean that's what it is.
From the beginning of the time though, you know what I'm saying? You go out and you cop a tape, or you cop a CD, nigga. Let me hold that. Let me burn that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just the the language now in these days. Like, yo, I got Spotify. All right, I'll stream that shit. I got Apple Music, Google Play, whatever it is, I'll stream that shit.
Ain't it though? I mean, I mean, I don't feel like we was doing the artists a disservice back when we was doing all that shit. It was just like that's what it was. Like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it was just made to go around. Like why should somebody be millionaires off of this shit though? Really? And I'm not hating, but why? Though?
Because it's art. They put their air quotes, they put their hard work into it. You know what I'm saying? They spent at one point. It used to take artists a couple years to make an album. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, I'm in the studio. Nigga be in the studio every day. Nigga done recorded 300 songs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it seemed like. Now it's just like, nigga, hey, ripping the stipping the stuff.
Yeah, but with Sugar Hill Gang. When they was in there rapping on that beat right there, what are they like? Yo, this is $1 million session right here.
I don't think they said that. I think they just wanted to come up with something dope.
And that's what every rapper should do. Just try to come up with something dope.
I agree.
And if it's happened to be successful, so be it.
I agree.
But I mean, why people feel like they need to be billionaires off of this shit?
I mean, like they doing it for a living. They performing,
and then they get it, and then they get it, and then they get on the song and tell you about how much money they got.
Stun on these
you know
niggas.
what I'm saying?
Stun on these niggas.
How you gonna do it? Nigga, I just caught. Oh, this some bullshit. This ain't even.
I just paid you to stun on me.
Yeah. This ain't even right.
I just paid you
this is not
for you
right.
to tell me how broke I am.
Right. Tell me I'm a dumbass for going on my 9 to 5. Fuck you mean, nigga? Who bought your shit?
Y'all niggas lunching, punching the clock.
Ain't enough drug dealers out here to buy fucking that many
Y'all
albums.
niggas is lunching, punching the clock. Why you do that to us, Hov?
Yeah, man. For real, man.
I mean, it is what it is, man.
At least fucking Big say UPS is hiring, man. Gave you options. You should have been a cop. Fuck it.
Oh shit! I don't know, man. I'm looking at this whole streaming thing, and I'm just wondering, like, where is the game going with all of this, man? And I guess it's not just it's not specific to hip hop. I'm assuming it's all across the board.
Yeah, man.
That people is just not purchasing projects like even I'm looking at this shit. Lil Baby and Gunna, right? 393 people bought the album, the Drip Harder joint.
But look at that though. Like all of that right there is the same sound, and look how much of it came out within a matter of not even a month, man.
A lot of it.
All of that came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Besides
Baby.
Drake,
you know what I'm
Post
saying?
Malone.
Drake, Post Malone. They stand out because they got a different sound. Everything else is, man, same kind of sound, bro.
Yeah.
Swiss Beats joints is hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
It is, and it ain't even on the charts.
Yeah, that shit hard.
It is. I like it.
Yeah, me too. But you know what I'm saying, everything right there sounds the same and comes out so frequently. It's like I don't mean any ill intent when I say I haven't listened to any of that stuff, but because of the fact that I don't know how to consume any of that. You know what I'm saying? I like it feels like with music now you have to be current. Like I don't want to hear the new shit late. You know what I mean? And I don't want it. I don't have the time to sit down and listen to all this stuff and appreciate it. So I just leave it alone.
So you saying a lot of this shit when it dropped, like say the Metro Boomin joint now.
Yeah.
You already got a backlog of other shit that you want to listen to.
Right.
By the time you get around to actually listening to it, it's just like, nigga, that shit old now.
Yeah, exactly.
Something new drops.
So I'm whoever drops with space, that's who I'm going to listen to. Unfortunately, when it's so crowded, I don't know. It's like unless it's a different sound, like the My Tai album. Like I feel like that's just going to be a different direction from all this other stuff. So I'll fuck with that. I'll listen to My Tai.
I think there needs to be a filter.
Yeah,
in the hip hop industry,
these niggas don't
turn
they don't turn iTunes into SoundCloud. What the fucking
pretty much,
yeah,
pretty much. I think it needs to be a filter, because they need somebody in the game to filter out all of the whack shit. Because a lot of these cats, like we spoke about Future a couple episodes back, and he, like you said, he was on the top of the garbage heap.
Yeah.
And a lot of these dudes, they making the same, like I heard this song recently. This I think the nigga name is Trouble. I think it's Trouble and Offset.
Okay.
It's called Keisha and Them.
Okay.
Right? I like the song. It got a nice bop to it.
Yeah.
But it's the same fucking bop as everything else.
Yeah.
The same exact fucking bop.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
yeah.
How did you get to the top of the trash heap? like, what makes you better than homeboy from around the corner?
The thing is, I know we're ignorant because we don't know how to listen to that stuff, right? Because
I know we know how to listen to that shit.
Nah, we don't know how to listen to that.
You don't think so?
Nah, because I mean, I think nowadays, like these kids, like when they rapping, they're just being super duper honest. They're not even like trying to be lyrical no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, NBA Youngboy telling us, you know what I'm saying? Herpes in my blood and this shit making me crying. Like, them niggas is just straightforward with they shit. You know what I'm saying? So certain kids or certain people going to identify with it because that's what they're going through now. And that's how life is for them. So, you know what I'm saying? They're just kind of straightforward. They're just upfront with their shit. Like, creativity is not really an effective
And the crazy thing about that too is that a lot of the creative, the more creative cats, like they just kind of push them cats to the wayside.
I don't say wayside. I think it's kind of ironic actually. It's kind of like, okay, obviously like the Kendricks and the Coles garner a certain more of a respect. You think more people would try to emulate that. Yeah. Yet they don't. You know what I'm saying? So yet everyone else kind of goes away from the artistry and stays with the dumbed down, you know what I'm saying, the bop, the cadence and the straightforward lyrics, you know what I mean?
Do we think that it's always been like that though, but we just kind of noticing it more because of the difference between a top artist like say a Kendrick and a Cole and a whoever else that, people want to name these days? Do you think that the difference is so fucking vast between them that we just notice it more? Because I think that's always been going on. But I guess the difference when we was coming up is that cats on the lower tier, they was actually trying to spit. Yeah. But it just wasn't on the Biggie level. They wasn't on the Jay-Z level. They wasn't on the, you know what I'm saying? But it was cats that was actually still trying to make good music. Yeah. I think these cats now, it's just everybody's making the same fucking music. Bro.
Yeah, but it goes with the producers. Every producer's making the same beat.
Type beats.
Same type beats.
Travis Scott type beat.
Travis Scott type beat. Every producer's making this
type beat.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a Travis Scott type beat and the Future type beat?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. But they making these type beats, so somebody's just gonna get on it and do what the type shit that Future did. You know what I mean? And that's it. Like, I need people to come up with their own shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when Country Grammar came out, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't thinking Nelly was the hottest nigga around, but that shit was different, man.
It was.
Hot-ish, I'm going down. That wasn't around.
Yeah.
That just didn't exist before.
Juvenile.
Yeah, Juvenile didn't exist before.
Juvenile smacked me in the face, boy. I was just like, how's you on that big body Benz? You can't keep old lady because you keep fucking her friends up.
Yeah, just rolling.
Child support up. That was that nerve up. You get a chance to say a word.
No, I ain't tripping.
Your brother got them nerves.
I know I Yo, that was different, man.
Yo, the kind I know we bounced around a little bit, but a couple of cats from the South believe that Juvenile's 400 Degrees is the greatest album of all time.
Yo, I think a lot of I think so too.
You think like
I don't know if I say it's the greatest.
Not that you agree, but you can see why.
I could see why, and I've heard it enough from different people to say it's not just a thing. It's not just a small, you know what I'm saying, group of people, or it's just, you know what I mean, like just a bunch of bullshit fans. You know what I mean? It's like niggas really say that shit, yo.
Dude, that's something. When I seen somebody post that shit. And I was like, yo, is this nigga talking reckless? Or maybe he got a point? Because I was thinking, my nine is gonna ride with me. Do a homicide with me. Be up in the ride with me.
Yo,
like,
man.
Furnace 600 for some yayo. Like, dude, Juvie had the flow. Like, he had a different flow. I feel like he damn near had a different flow on every single song.
Yeah.
Manny Fresh, like, that was like his fucking pinnacle of making beats and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that album, dude, it's definitely a classic album. I don't know if I would agree that it's the best hip hop album of all time.
Yeah, nah,
but
it's
dude,
unfortunate.
It's probably up there though.
It's unfortunate with the southern, like, you know what I'm saying. Now that the South is kind of running shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, they don't really get the classic titles. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, well, because we down here. But I'm wondering if cats up top realize, you know what I'm saying, the impact of that album. And
dude,
the realness of that album. And now, you know, not you mentioned it, I'm probably gonna ride with that for the next week now.
To this day, dude, you throw on 400 Degrees in any fucking club in the hood, and niggas will go H.
Yeah, man. They gonna know every bar for bar, man.
You see me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You see that 98 said this on TV, I bought that. You see the federal charges, I fought that. But the return still was brought back.
If that ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? What do you call that?
Dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
I feel like
Juvie
we need
some fire on
I feel
that
like
shit,
if we
man.
need your homeboy JB would have fucking killed that shit.
Right?
JB look like fucking juvenile, goddamn connoisseur.
He's like, man, back in them days, boys be bumming that Juvie hard. All right, I guess kind of getting back to these new niggas, man. This nigga Jaden Smith, right? Mm-hmm. So he went on stage, and basically he called Tyler the Creator, his boyfriend while he was up on. He was like, oh, if y'all take anything away from this, Tyler the Creator is my boyfriend, and da-da-da. And Tyler the Creator was there in the audience, and you see the camera kind of pan to him, and he was just kind of looking like, what? Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Yeah.
How you feel about him doing that shit or saying that shit?
I'm not surprised. I just I remember. I mean, like, maybe with the ability to have discover more information and, you know what I'm saying, research shit. But I remember, like, back when we was in high school, like, had we heard that about somebody, then they would have been that, right? They don't get to be like, oh, I was just playing, right?
Yeah,
like that would have stuck with them forever. Like, this nigga gay, dog. Nigga in the booty, Will Smith's son face ass. Right? Yo, matter of fact, I think one of them articles they just called him Will Smith's son. I was like, that's fucked up, man.
Damn.
He Brandy's brother.
Will Smith's son, Brandy brother, same shit.
But nowadays, I feel like, yo, it just
name ass nigga.
You could do this now. You know what I'm saying? He could do that, whether it's true or not.
And that's crazy, because when I heard it, when I saw it, I seen academics post it first, and I was just like, yo, Jaden Smith said he's Tyler the Creator boyfriend, and I played the video, and I was just like, oh, that nigga just playing. Yeah. We just playing.
Yeah, we just playing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But you could do that now.
Yeah.
That's okay. And it's unfortunate, but you wouldn't have got away with it.
But the crazy thing about that is that he caught a lot of people's radar. He put himself on a lot of people's radar by doing that.
As far as what?
As far as us. The nigga ain't on our fucking radar.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's true. When are we on here talking about Sire or fucking
well,
Icon, or, you know what I'm saying?
I'm still not gonna listen to it. Like, I'm still not gonna listen to. Jaden Smith, man, put out a bunch of singles, man, and I'll fuck with it. I'm never gonna sit down and call myself listen to Jaden Smith. I feel like no matter how dope it's coming across, I know this little shit ain't writing none of this shit. He's just a great actor, just like his daddy.
Well, his daddy ain't writing.
Writing. Yeah, exactly. So
you say he got writers?
Yeah, I say he got writers. Yeah,
I think he writes his own shit.
I don't think he writing that shit, man. I think he just fucking.
He got a squad. Icon squad. They out here writing bars for that nigga and shit.
Why does he seem like he been a little nigga for so damn long?
Right? Ain't he like 21?
This nigga gotta be like 33. I feel like this nigga be a little nigga for too fucking long.
Don't try to little homie me, bro.
Yeah, man. How you been sneaking in on the little jit card for this long, man?
He the little homie, man. That's what he is, man. But I don't know, man. Jaden Smith need to sit the fuck down with that bullshit.
Yeah, man. What we care? Tyler tried to say that shit too, like he was gay. You know what I'm saying? Flower boy. Like, yo, you know what, man? Yeah, man. He might be gay. He might have been.
But then again,
Tyler might have been the creator. He might have popped Frank Ocean, popped Jaden Smith, and you know what I'm saying? Created this fucking Bati Manuel. That's what the fuck he created. God dang it.
Well, he put in my rainbow flag.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit. So Iggy Azalea, right? I guess she what is it? Some porn company or whatever.
Bang Bros.
What exactly did they do?
Bang Bros?
Yeah.
They're known for
No, I know what they're known for.
I was in my brain like, damn, how am I saying this so? I
know. But okay. I'm just saying, like, what did they do to her specifically?
Oh, I think they kind of made like a fake ad. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, implying that she's going to be in the Bang Bros.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, to kind of solicit her to come over because she just lost her record deal.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. So as soon as she lost, she posted like, I'm officially, you know what I'm saying, unsigned.
Oh,
I gotta find
toot that ass up.
Right? Come on. Is it real? Is like Iggy's ain't real, right? Or is it?
I don't know. I don't want to speculate.
It might be real. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
It's just really low hanging though, but it's real. I think it's real.
It could be.
Could be wrong.
She got wide hips.
Yeah.
So this is what she wrote on her Instagram. She says,
No. Before you get to what she wrote, read what them niggas was saying right there though. So this is about Iggy Azalea and Bang Bros solicited Iggy Azalea.
So one nigga wrote, accept the Bang Bros deal one time for the culture.
Do it for the culture, yo.
And then somebody said, you're going to take the Bang Bros bill. And another dude said, sign that contract. And another dude said, like if she made you lose no... What? Oh... like if she made you lose no nut November.
So, all right. So first I'm reading all that. I'm like, damn. So Bang Bros is kind of trolling Iggy. Mm-hmm. And now everybody online is hitting up Iggy like, and you know what I'm saying, my little inner compassion, like, man, they shouldn't be doing that to no fucking females, man. It's kind of that wrong. Now read what she said.
So, I wish I could do her voice or some shit, but I can't. So, anyway. She says, she was rapping on stage. She say, I want to know why men think it's okay to harass women online. Why do men feel so comfortable being sexual predators? Why? Let me read that one. Why do men feel so comfortable being sexual predators? I don't want to be a sex worker, and I shouldn't have to deal with hundreds of predatory men invading my page because of a PR stunt from a porno company. Treat women better. Learn consent. Learn respect. This is gross.
And for 2.5 seconds, I said, damn, Iggy, right. Then I'm like, well, what the fuck do I know Iggy for? Fancy? Nah. Man, shit, that bitch that be twerking all the fucking time.
Ain't you selling pussy?
Ain't you selling? You be popping that thing all the goddamn time. What you think? I don't know you for nothing else.
Yeah.
Man, sign that contract doing one time for the culture. Fuck out of here, yo. I don't know you for shit else.
But hold on, though.
You been doing that towards us for the longest time. You been soliciting us.
I agree.
You been trolling my brain.
And I agree 1,000%.
You made niggas lose in no nut November, which is the stupid ass thing I ever heard in my life.
That's some
I
bullshit.
couldn't believe that shit was real. But
is this year the first year for that shit? I never heard of that until this year.
Never heard of it till this year.
I heard of No Shave November. You know what I'm saying? For the niggas out there with the prostate cancer. Salute to y'all, fam.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Prostate cancer awareness.
Oh, okay.
But I don't even know about no fucking no nut November. So we not supposed to fuck no pussy for the.
Hey,
is that what it is?
Yeah, you're supposed to do that for, like, you know what I'm saying, men empowerment type thing, like minimism, like Like, yo, showing women we could hold out. Like, why would I want to do that? What if they start doing that shit? Then who's winning? It's stupid.
So hold on now. What? And I haven't seen all the comments, but from what the comments that we just read,
yeah.
Why do men feel so comfortable being sexual predators?
I mean, speak on it, man. I mean, tell us about your toxic masculinity.
You know, I heard that recently too about something. I forgot what it was. I think what's his name? The dude Sean King said some shit about toxic masculinity and mass shootings and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
That's to blame for mass shootings. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. The toxic masculinity wave is spreading.
I guess that's why No Nut November is here.
Get rid of that toxic masculinity, man.
Yeah, man.
But
by keeping it in you.
Why is she playing the victim here though?
Because
is she a victim?
I don't think so, man. Like, yo, like, isn't that what you want? Like,
you want the attention.
That's been your image for men to lust after you. Like, yo,
exactly.
How you perform on stage, like you twerk all the time, like
in your videos. Look at your videos,
your Instagram, everything about.
What was the song with Tyga that she came out with recently? It was nothing but ass shaking. In the video. Yeah. So how you can't.
You can't do that and then, you know what I'm saying, turn around and tell me like, yo, I shouldn't enjoy it like that.
I'm trying
to don't like it like that.
There's a dope line somewhere in all of this that I'm trying to say, but it ain't coming out. Yeah. But it's like, exactly.
Don't like it like that, man. Like, you can watch it, but don't like it like that. Like,
yeah.
Man, what you mean?
You've been selling pussy for a long time, Iggy. Sorry. You've been selling pussy for a long time.
Yeah.
Every other picture on your Instagram is probably, I don't follow your ass, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other niggas follow your ass.
Yeah.
But it's probably her backed up, you know what I'm saying? Looking back at it.
Seen her,
some shit like that.
I seen her in a commercial recently. I don't know if it was on TV or maybe it was on like YouTube or whatever. I've been seeing it where she's like promoting this like ordering service where, you know what I'm saying, pre-cooked meals and shit like that.
Yeah.
And the whole fucking premise of the commercial was centered around like a sexual undertone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, if that's your shtick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying go do it. I ain't. But don't come at dudes now because they want to see what you've been hitting at. Like, come on, man.
you want everybody to find you attractive. You come out as this sex symbol, and then when you get that sexual attention, you ain't ready for the smoke.
Yeah, nah, she's trying to play that victim and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, looking all goody now and shit. Like,
Iggy,
yeah, that's what.
Fuck out of here, that
man.
bullshit. So we got a couple different ways we can go.
Yeah.
Did you check out an article about Jimmy Henchman that I sent you?
Yeah.
And then we got Biggie. We got Biggie, the Biggie murder conspiracy. Which one you want to talk about?
The Henchman, man. The Biggie murder conspiracy. I mean, like I feel like the murderer of Biggie and Tupac could come out today and say, I did it, and nobody won't believe him. Nobody won't believe him. It's a wrap, bro. Like, why do we keep entertaining this stuff to this day? Like,
I guess because it's one of them situations where it's unsolved. So it's kind of like we champion no snitching, but then we want to see somebody locked up for the murder. Like, do we pick and choose when and how?
But it's kind of like, yo, when it's like unsolved to this aspect, it's kind of like, yo, we can't. It's not like they had somebody in jail that's locked up. Like, oh, I didn't do it.
Yeah,
let's figure this out. Let's figure out who did it and turns out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be any goddamn body right now.
Exactly.
That did it. It could have been Puff. It could have been Suge. It could have been me. At fucking 12 years old. Fucking out in California.
Right? Roll up on the bicycle, nigga. What you talking about? Fuck
blast
you mean?
Off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, niggas try to shoot me from the rooftop. You know what I'm saying? Where's Bond Kid?
Was that video with Nas? Where the little nigga was smoking and shit?
Yeah, he's
like,
that
was Belly.
That was Belly. He's like, yo, niggas trying to shoot me from the rooftop.
Little nigga was like, nigga had mad fucking problems. Nas was talking to that nigga like, yo, shorty. Like, yo, shorty, you out here wild. Shorty was out there smoking a cigarette. Like, yo, life is hard, nigga. This shit hard out here.
Yo, Nas was you trying to tell us that for real, bro?
Shorty was sitting on the bench in between the project buildings.
Cooler than a motherfucking
life is just beating them down.
Yo, niggas trying to shoot me from the rooftop, kid. Word. Damn. Yo, listen, man. Hey, listen, East Coast gangster shit. Like, I respect East Coast gangster, right? But on the screen, I think West Coast depicted their fucking gangsterism better than East Coast did, man. East Coast trying to sell you on some shit, bruh. Like, nah, man.
Nah, shorty. That ain't the way, shorty. Yeah. It's hard out here, B. Niggas, man, I got the hammer on me.
Yeah, man. Well, R.I.P. Big, but nah, I ain't here for that, man. They could keep that, man. Whoever did it, man, it's done, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they're paying for, you know what I'm saying, it mentally, you know what I'm saying, and all that, you know. Yeah. But Jimmy Henchman, yo, like, what a name. For a dude, like, that nigga sound like he be killing people.
But you know what? For a long time in the game, I've been hearing about this dude, and like,
I heard about it too. I'm gonna keep it real with. I didn't know what he was affiliated, what it was about. I just heard the name. Yeah. And matter of fact, I don't even remember this happening in 2009.
You remember this happening?
Nah, I don't.
I do. I don't remember the exact details of it.
In 2009, though.
You remember when Tony Yayo went to jail for smacking up a little nigga?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, so Tony Yayo and I guess 50 Cent affiliate Lodi Mac had beat up Jimmy Henchman's son.
Yeah,
you know
14-year-old kid and shit.
Yeah, they had beat him up or whatever.
Man. Hey, yo, tell you what, read Jimmy Henchman's letter.
Okay.
If they have it on there.
He says, I want to apologize to my family and my support system. Most importantly to my son. When I asked you to intern as a 14-year-old at my office, it was because I wanted you to see your father working and have a strong role model. I wanted you to look up to brown and black people in the boardrooms rather than in the streets. I was proud of the work that I was doing. I never thought that when I sent you on that errand, you'd be surrounded and assaulted by 50 Cent and 4 G-Unit grown men with guns for wearing a T-shirt. My son, I want you to know today you did nothing wrong by coming to me and letting me know what happened to you. Any child that is underage should let their parents know if they are assaulted. Sleep with a sound conscience knowing your father is not a murderer and you're not to blame for my incarceration. This is bigger than me and you. I, too, am a casualty.
All right, man. I'm going to have to do some speculating on this one right here, right?
Okay.
I'm going to assume he did it.
Okay.
Okay, listen.
By the name alone, nigga.
By the name alone.
Sorry, nigga.
Yeah.
Guilty.
Nah, I thought it was a white dude from fucking
whatever they say he did.
I thought you was in an Italian mob movie, man, nigga. Like
whatever they say he did, he did that shit.
He did that shit. Jimmy Henchman. God damn it. This nigga got bodies underneath your fucking house right now.
But I think he went to jail for something else though.
Okay, but
didn't he?
I don't know. You
probably know. I think he murked a couple of niggas.
All right, but what he was insinuating in the letter was like, son, I'm in jail because a couple niggas that touched you got killed. It's not your fault. And I'm here to say, son, it ain't your fault at all. But it was a result of that.
The letter should have went something like, son, I know some niggas touched you, and I handled that. And I'm not sorry for it.
And I hope when
don't you ever blame yourself.
Yeah.
Don't ever think that because you came to me and told me that niggas violated you, that wasn't it. I'm a man, take care of my family at all costs, and I handle my business, son.
Damn.
Walk with your head high, B.
Yo, this nigga 50 Cent ain't shit, yo. Yo, how you order that hit? Like, how you order niggas to beat a 14-year-old, man? Like, how you make that call?
You think Yayo got held to pay for that still now? Because the other nigga's dead.
Yeah. Lodi Mac?
Yeah, that nigga's dead.
Man.
So you think Yayo You know what I'm saying? Walking with looking over his shoulder like, yo, man.
Yeah, right.
Niggas might be coming for me, B.
Can't see me. Can't see me. Yeah, you walking around like that all the time. Can't see me.
Yeah, man, but I don't know, man. I thought this was crazy. He's still maintaining his innocence, but I mean, you ain't here for the facts, you here for the opinions, man. I know he a manager in the hip hop game, but I heard that this dude was legendary in the streets, man.
Okay.
So he, you know what I mean, he got to where he was somehow, and a lot of it was illegal.
Okay.
You know
so
what I'm
he
saying?
kind of like
Allegedly.
He kind of like what's his name from the South?
Jay Prince.
Jay Prince.
Yeah.
Jay
Yeah.
Prince. Okay.
Yeah. But he probably just, you know what I mean, didn't find his way to keep his hands as clean as Jay Prince did.
I mean, well, a name like Jimmy Henchman, man, he did it.
Yeah.
He did it, bro. That's a dope ass name. Somebody gonna be Jimmy Henchman coming out next rapper.
Oh shit. You voted?
Yeah, I voted, man. Hey, we're speaking of rapper name, like Rick Ross, should rappers name himself after white gangsters?
Why not? What's wrong with that?
All right, okay.
Who named themselves after white?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Was Frank White?
You know what? For the longest time, listening to Biggie,
Yeah.
I never knew who the fuck Frank White was, bro. I didn't know if that was a made up character.
Yeah,
no, it was a real
gangster.
person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I never really did. I never really thought enough about it to say, you know what? Let me research and see exactly who the hell Frank White was.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Speaking of gangsters, the nigga Whitey Bulger got killed in prison the other day, man.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And for those that don't know, Whitey Bulger is basically the dude that The Departed was
no,
about.
Frank White was
He's
black.
black dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Frank Lucas is black. Hold on. Fuck is Frank White?
I don't know.
Y'all tell us.
Who's Frank White? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Whitey Bulger got killed in prison.
Oh yeah, they beat his fucking face in or some shit like that.
Yeah, some crazy shit like that.
Did he die? I thought they say he died.
Yeah, he's dead.
Dead
as a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy, man. For the nigga to be in prison, how long? I think it's like since like early 2000s or something. He was in prison. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, if y'all seen The Departed, Whitey Bulger snitched. Mm-hmm. Copped the deal with the, whatever.
Well,
but fucking, all rats must die, right?
Yeah, man. Glad to see it's still being kept real somewhere. I mean, I hate to see somebody lose their life and all that, but like if somebody have lost their lives on his behalf, then you know what I'm saying, for the code, then you gotta die for the code too.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah,
they're coming, man. Yeah. Back to the election. You voted?
Yeah, man, I voted.
How'd you feel when you left the polls, bro?
Pause.
Pause. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
somewhere in there. Somewhere. Yeah. I mean, I never was on the poll, bro.
Moment.
You know what I'm saying? When I was on the poll,
left the polls, not like on. You know what I mean?
I said dance, not fuck.
All right, Cardi.
Yeah, but I felt the way because when I walked in there, I did not like the staff and that was there representing everything. Like I didn't feel like they were informed enough to be doing this, and I just didn't feel like it just felt really like vague to me, the process. It was just like I went in there, I gave my ID, they gave me a piece of paper, they said go over there and fill it out and push it in this machine. Like, and none of this felt personal to me. Like I didn't feel like, I felt like it should have, like how I envisioned it to be, or how I would want it to be, is like just like logging in on a computer, bro. I log in with my name, address, pulls me up, and I go ahead and I vote and I send it in, and that's that. But when you know what I'm saying, like I showed my ID, but they never really showed me how my ID represented the physical copy of the ballot that I got.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? So when I went to go ask, like the person didn't speak no English. Like she was just like, it was just a Haitian.
Where you went, Hialeah?
Right, yo, I'm right in Cold Springs. It was a Haitian chick that there. She was just like, yo, I was like, yo, don't worry about it. Like she spoke a little bit of English, but I was just like, nah. Then this,
I ain't got time for.
Then the Spanish dude came up to this white dude that was there. The representative was a white dude, white old dude, whatever. And that was just making corny jokes the whole time we was there, and kept on talking to my kids, and I saw my kids was uncomfortable. I was like, "Yeah, come over here." But Spanish dude roll up on him, was like, "Yo, hey, Papi, can you tell me which one of these is the black guy? Because I want to vote for him." I was like, "Yo,
really?"
And the white dude was like, "You mean Andrew Gillum?" He's like, "He's right there." Okay, that's the one I want to vote for. I was like, "All right, man." He just scribbled in Andrew Gillum, and it was on the way. But
you know, a lot. I heard a lot of people voted, and a lot of people pretty much just went in there and voted for the governor, and then bounced.
Yeah, I kind of wish I did that because. No lie, I didn't understand all the charter school shit that was on my ballot, yo.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of that shit, I didn't know.
I think
what it affected. So I might have Christmas tree some of that shit.
I know it's there for a reason, but I think
some of them judges like, what the fuck do I care? I don't know.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did.
I said, whoever's there, you're coming off. You're done.
That's exactly what the fuck I did. It says, "Do you think that Judge Antoine Scalia needs to be?" Nope.
Antoine's
that nigga need to go.
He's gone.
This nigga need to go. This person need to go. Yeah. And that's exactly what I did too.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, I don't know who these cats are.
Hey.
Sixth Circuit Court Judge.
Yeah.
You've been there long enough. Even if you just started yesterday, you need to go.
Yeah.
And that's how I did it too. I mean, some of the stuff I knew a little bit about beforehand, but for the most part, I just went there just like anybody else to vote for the governor, and I voted for Andrew Gillum or whatever. Yeah. Even though, I don't know.
You felt the bullshit was coming.
I knew the bullshit was coming.
I knew it was coming.
I knew the bullshit was coming. I
think even Gillum knew it was coming because he conceded, man. Like
he did,
and he's still kind of there too. He's still kind of like, eh.
but I think they say it's within like what 30-something thousand votes. They're doing a recount right now.
His is gonna be harder to take than the Senate.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know, man. When I looked at that, right, I said, okay, I wanted this nigga to win, and he didn't. Right. Now what?
Now we just kind of realize how red Florida is, man. Like that's what I was seeing. I was like.
But did we not realize that?
10
years ago.
I know, but you know now it's like, bruh, it is, and like you know what I'm saying, like it so is, bruh.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like it so is, and then it's like Broward County, West Palm, and all that. You know what I'm saying? They voted Democrat or whatever. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I seen even Rich Scott was like, yo, the incompetence of Broward County has always been there, and I'm like, okay, now they know that. Broward County is all Democrat, so this nigga ain't definitely gonna show us no damn love now.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I might move out to Naples, man.
No, but like, I'm just wondering, man, what people the next day when they found out that Gillum lost, when they found out that the chick from Georgia, Stacey Abrams, when they found out that she lost, it was just like niggas was acting like we found out that we was about to go back to being slaves in the next couple of days. It's like,
you know what?
Like, yo, we live in a fucking red state. Georgia's a red state. It's been a red state for as long as we've been alive, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, yo, like, we see who is in office, man, and we see all the fuck shit that's going on. Yeah. So how do people not feel like a little bit threatened by all that's going on in politics? Like, I feel threatened. I'm not gonna lie. I feel personally.
Like, what you feel threatened about?
What do I feel threatened about? Like, yo, okay, once the attention comes off from the Mexicans, it's gonna go back to the Africans, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the cans getting the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean?
So Trump and the Republicans is the can man.
Yeah, man. They gonna
Africans, Mexicans.
I'm about to start my own black sit for real. Black exit this whole motherfucker. I'm kicking all the white South Africans out though first. Trade for trade, bitch ass.
Oh shit! I don't know, man.
Fuck like apartheid.
Yo, I feel like people were sold a little bit too much on the dream, man. And I feel like a lot of this stuff.
Nah, you know what it is too, though. Part of it is I know I was just joking with all that other shit, but to see all the young people that turned out and vote, I think this.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? They turned out and voted. And this this is the first time in my life, like I've, not that I'm just older. I think it's just like in life period that, you know what I'm saying, so many people were involved. I didn't know nobody that wasn't voting, bro.
True.
So it was just like, it was like, all right, now we knew that Florida was red, but let's see how now if everybody come out, what it's gonna be. So it's like everybody came out here, and all of them still came out too.
Yeah.
So it's showing you that you're under it's like your team is taking L's. Like you felt like a personal loss. Like I had a, you know what I'm saying? Like I tried to hit the scratch. I started winning the lottery, and I lost. Like.
Yeah, but
so it's still like you took an L. Your team took an L.
I feel what you're saying.
You still got to walk away with that. Yeah.
I feel what you're saying, and I do feel like my squad took an L or whatever. But I felt like a lot of people was sold on this whole Andrew Gillum train because he black.
Yeah, of course, and I hate that. I hated that. Too,
it was because he's black.
I hated that.
That's why they was sold on it. Like, oh, we just want a black governor, the first black governor in the state of. It's like y'all niggas. Negroes just want to see a first black anything.
Yo, I'm really
first black serial killer. I'm here for that.
No, I'm not here for that. Like, we don't want it. Some of this stuff we don't want. We don't want that. We don't want that one.
Dude, I feel like people just get behind anything
that's black.
First black.
Yeah,
first black governor of the state of Florida.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
What is he
black
about?
Female, blah, blah, right. Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be that one.
Like, y'all nigga, you don't even, you don't smoke weed, but he talk about legalized marijuana.
Yeah.
Just like, what's the name say? You don't even believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus piece? You know what I'm saying? That's like, true. That's what y'all niggas is doing. You fucking, you don't know what the hell he's about, but he gonna be the first black governor of Florida.
Yeah, man. Like, we
vote
gotta,
for that Negro.
We gotta do, I mean, like, listen, I hope that this trend follows and people start paying more attention to politics and, you know what I mean, the actual candidates is running. Mm-hmm. Like, I think about it now, you know what I'm saying? Like, not that I would have voted for John McCain back in the day, but like in depth learning about who he was, I was like, oh, fuck, I would have rocked with him, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't going against Obama. I would have rocked with him, you know what I'm saying? Even though he was Republican, like, this dude cool as fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And like, yo, I mean, unfortunately, unfortunately, he took on fucking Sarah Palin as running mate. Yeah, that kind of fucking salted him. But you know what I mean? Like, just you know what I'm saying? Can't raise his hand all the way up as McCain, dog. He was a cool ass dude. So what I'm saying is what I'm here to say is
catch, nigga.
Gotta turn your whole body.
Like you wearing a Batman suit. You watch the old Batman movie where that nigga look up, he be like, he be like
that's fucked up, man. R.I.P. McCain. I'm all over there. I try to get it. But
no Millie Rocket for you, bro.
Yeah, nah, what I was saying, man, I mean, like, yeah, look, we gotta learn more about these candidates, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, white, black, or indifferent, man. You just gotta follow the stick to what applies to your life and what's betterment for yours and your kids' children's future, and find those values.
How can we make politics more appealing for people like us and people younger than us?
I don't know what you mean more appealing.
Because like think about it.
It's never gonna be a problem.
Think about when you was younger.
Why is it appealing now? Let's talk about that. I'll tell you why.
I guess because we're getting a little bit mature. We started to think about our kids and stuff like that. What is it?
Wrong.
Oh shit.
Obama.
School me, son.
Obama.
Mm-hmm.
Black.
You got a mosquito. You got a skeeter over there.
Okay. Obama, first black. That made it appealing.
Uh-huh.
Then Donald Trump. That made it appealing. If these were anybody else in the last two terms. Non-polarizing, we still
wouldn't give a damn.
Wouldn't give a fuck. We'd still be here.
Nigga just learned me something. Killer just learned me something. You're right though.
Yeah.
You're right. That's 100%. So if we didn't, we didn't vote necessarily because we wanted to vote. We voted for our hatred of Donald Trump.
Yeah, we voted against
our dislike of Donald Trump.
Right, exactly. That's what people voted for. That's it. They don't know the policies. They don't know anything, and that's what they voted for, man. So the White House has become reality TV, and we're trying to put it's like a football team now, man. Like that's what it is, man.
So do you think that polarization is like the key to making politics a little more.
I'm scared
because to be honest with you, I was talking to my girls and I was just like, yo, man, when y'all get older, y'all need to get into fucking politics. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's money to be made.
Right. Get your Instagram likes up right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get your get some
Yeah.
followers and then, you know what I mean? Rock,
Yeah.
Keep them.
I seriously told them that. I said, yo, y'all need to go out and be the change that you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too old for this shit now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm out of the game pretty much when it comes to the politics. Or you know what I mean? I ain't going back to school to be no lawyer and try to do this and do that
Trump
or whatever.
made it. You ain't got to be none of that, man.
True.
You ain't got to be none of that.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
So how do we feel about this whole? At the end of the day, right? Isn't we voted for Andrew Gillum because we liked him?
I don't know him. I don't know him.
You liked him more than you liked the other dude.
I didn't even much know who the other dude was.
The other dude was that dude that was
Ted
fucking.
Cruz?
Nah.
I see. I don't even know.
He made some commercials. He made a whole bunch of commercials. He had
the FBI looking for
the building a wall and shit. He had his kids building a wall. Dude, he had some wild ass Trump supporting ass commercials, dude.
Oh, wow.
Some borderline racist ass shit that he did, and it was just like, yo, all right, I like this dude better than I like this dude. So at the end of the day, dude, you can really give a fuck less about what their politics are. If I like, you know what I mean, 1-2 things about you, all right, I'll vote for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody trying to sit here and go through the Trump stimulus package.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You say, all right, Trump say he gonna do this, he say he gonna do that, and he said it in a smooth way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got a certain drip about him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, and that's what people vote for.
I can't wait to apply that word drip to myself. I've yet to do that.
We don't say swag. We can't say swag no more, man. Swag got replaced by drip. So it is what it is.
But man, we voted against. People voted against Trump, man. And, I mean, the sad thing about it is, you know what I'm saying, like, if you even talk to people, like, their hate for Trump, it's so fundamental. It's almost like it's not even fair for them to hate him. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it doesn't sound like, it's like, the guy's an asshole. Look what he says. Look at him, like, I'm like, yeah, those are bad things, but I'm not so much sure if those are the reasons why you would want him to be president.
Say, yeah, but
you know,
the economy's doing good.
Yeah, the economy's kind of there. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But if this dude's really
fucking immigrant,
but if he's talking about nationalism and all that shit, alright, now I can't rock with him.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You sit down.
Yo, homegirl.
No more questions for you.
Yo, when homegirl
you were totally nasty to Sir Huckabee Sanders.
When homegirl tried to snatch the mic from homeboy, yo. Yo, excuse me, ma'am. She squatted down. She got about give me this shit.
Yo, she was a hitman for Trump that day, bro.
Yo.
She was just like, hey, come get this mic from this nigga. Take that shit.
You heard yourself a bravo, young lady.
I wonder what she said to him when she saw him later on in that day.
Ooh, that journalist?
Yeah, like what did she say to him after she saw him in the hallway? Like, you know what I'm saying? You see that bitch that bumped you in the hallway. Like, yeah, bitch, you see me now. What's going on? What's cracking now, bitch? Try to take my mic now, bitch.
Yo, homeboy came after him and was like, yeah, man, no, he's actually a good dude. This is Trump. I was like, fuck you too, nigga.
Like, I don't really like you either.
He don't like you either, bitch. Yo, pussy. Fuck you and your
pussy ass nigga.
Fuck you and your network, nigga.
What network you work for? Fuck them too.
Fuck them too. There's a record label staff and crew, nigga. Yo,
you thought you was gonna come here and defend that nigga?
Yeah,
fuck
right.
You too, nigga.
Right, what you say?
I don't rock with none of y'all niggas.
Yeah, right.
You Republic? Nah. Fuck you then, nigga.
You get the smoke too, man.
Yo,
Yo, if nothing else, man.
Hey, he kept that same energy.
He a G, bro.
Listen.
He with it.
Trump.
That's a racist question. That's a racist question.
That's a stupid question.
That's a stupid racist question. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, yo, how you hate on the question that hard, dog? That nigga hated on the question. Yo, that's some real shit. That's like when your girl asks you some shit and you know she already know the answer. You like, man, fuck out of here, that bullshit.
That's a stupid question. That's a dumb question.
Fuck you asking me that. That's stupid, man.
How
Asking me
dare
that
you?
bullshit.
You should be ashamed.
You should be ashamed of yourself. See my phone. You know you can't see my goddamn phone.
How dare you try to represent this family? Fuck wrong with you?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. At least, man, yo, if there's one thing that you could say about Trump, dog, is the nigga keep the same energy, bro.
Yeah, he do, man. He do.
As negative
just,
as it is, he keep the same energy, and he just don't give a fuck.
Like I said, man, I fucks with that, man. It's just pointed in the wrong direction, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at least you know what you could trust from him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm going to get from this dude consistently, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he can't be the president.
Yeah,
man.
That's crazy, man. All right, so another white terrorist opened fire and killed...
oh, man, good. Thank you for fucking opening it with that, man.
Yeah, another white terrorist opened fire and killed 12 people. In where was this again? Thousand Oaks, Los Angeles. Yeah. Grill. Where is it? Borderline Bar and Grill in Thousand Oaks, about 40 miles northwest of Los Angeles. So he killed 12 people and killed himself. Ian David Long.
Former military and all that.
Yep, he fit the profile.
Yeah, man. I told you it was John. John Wickett was former military, man.
Yeah.
John been looking for attention for a long time. It wasn't a country kind of event, like a country music bar or shit like that.
I'm not sure what it was.
I think they said it was, man. Like, yo, first saying these country music, yo, what's going on? Like, happened in Las Vegas, happened here. Like, country music is bringing it out of people. Like, what's up with that?
First of all, let's be sensitive to those lives that are lost.
Absolutely.
R.I.P. to those.
R.I.P.
Condolences to the family members.
Then one of the sisters, like
they had a niece or something.
Yeah,
I think the husband's niece.
Yeah,
was one of the people that lost their lives on a dance floor.
Yeah, oh shit, that's crazy, man. And then a dude that actually was survived the Las Vegas shooting. I thought he was gonna listen. Made his way to this event. He lost his life there. I would venture to say he might have brought the boogeyman. He might have brought death with him to that club, bro. Death been following your ass since Las Vegas. He's like, I'm finna get you one way or another.
Dude, how do you survive one man shooting?
Like, another one? That's wild. Like, lightning don't strike tomorrow. Yo, it's hard to get hit by lightning once, let alone 2 times, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Like when you send it to me.
You know you seen that smoke creeping up, man. You seen death, bro. Should have told somebody, man.
When you send it to me, nigga said this is a real life final destination.
Yeah, man.
Like for real.
Yeah,
for real, nigga.
Final destination. That smoke be creeping through. That's gonna. I mean, it costs a little electrical outlet to do this.
No,
he seen that smoke, bro. He should have known.
No.
Tell me if you seen that smoke, Dub, before you come around me, bro. Don't bring that shit here with me.
Then remember going to see the first Final Destination movie. Yeah. You remember how you felt when you left the movie theater?
Oh yeah, like everything was about to happen.
It's like, yo, nigga, death is just coming.
Yeah, man,
from all angles.
All angles, bro. Anything could happen. I thought a doorknob could get me, bro. I thought,
nigga, for like the first week after I watched Final Destination, I was just like, yo,
tell everybody
anything could kill me right now. Like,
everybody in the world is fucked up right now when they drive behind a truck with lumber on it. What? Everybody's 1,000%. Before Final Destination, I might not gave it a thought. I might have just drove around that motherfucker with ease. But now I'm like, oh shit. There's a truck with lumber.
So that dude survived the Las Vegas shooting only to die in a California mass shooting, dude. Like,
that's wild, man. But R.I.P. to them, man.
Oh man.
And what they still, I mean, the world's still not ready. Well, America's still not ready to embrace them as terrorists and embrace that.
No.
They have a subculture.
No.
Of white people that's with that shit.
Yeah.
And they need to do something about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you say do something, what can they do about it though?
I don't have no clue. Anything I would say probably be controversial, but at the same time might take get through some controversy to get to some, you know what I'm saying, actual solutions, man. But like,
did I ask you this before? Do you think that they should ban guns?
No, you can't ban guns, man. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. We know that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, do you is that honestly?
This is not the solution. That's not the solution. I don't think that's what they're gonna do.
But that's what a lot of people want, though. A lot of times this stuff happens, and they say, "Oh, you know, we don't want prayers. We want gun control."
Listen, if somebody's sick enough to say they want you dead and willing to do that and shoot themselves, at the end of the day, they're gonna find a way to make you dead, man.
Why is it that? Okay. Politics aside, why is it that people find that so hard to understand? I feel like a lot. It's a simple fucking concept, and a lot of people find that super hard to understand. Like, yo, man, if I want to do something to you that bad, or if I want to do something to a group of people that bad, and I don't have a gun, I'm gonna find another way to do it. Yeah. The simple thing right now is that the gun is the easiest way to do it, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna stop anything mass from happening. It's not going to stop any mass deaths from happening.
Right. I mean, yo, Boston, like, you know what I'm saying, the pipe bombs and all that.
Yeah.
Like, they did it there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was still like a tragic. They didn't kill, people died, right? But not
I think it was like 3, maybe.
3.
But mad people got injured.
A lot of people got injured. Look, it's downplaying like, 3. Yo, one's no.
Yeah.
Zero should be the number, but I understand that. But however, you see what I'm saying? Like, the pipe bombs did cause that damage and shit. You know what I'm saying? And look, the attempt, the fact that so many people were there, is what I think what scared people. And I'm saying they could do that anywhere. Anybody could do that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They could set that whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think getting rid of guns is a solution, and I don't think more guns is a solution either. Mm-hmm. I just think it's like, yo, look. They gotta acknowledge, like, yo, this gentleman served, and I guess he served as, like, I don't know what the divisions were, like, first infantry type shit. Like, yo, this dude was a gunner. You know what I mean? Like, no jokes. All jokes aside, that's what he was. Like,
a little gunner for real.
He was a gunner for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I always looked at it, and I never served, right? But however, if you think about it like this, like, just like people that go to prison and shit like that, like, imagine there was a time frame, like, the world moves so fast right now, right? Mm-hmm. Remove yourself from the world for 3 years and try to insert yourself back in. Ooh-wee. You're not, it's shit's gonna be off, man.
I agree.
And then on top of that, you're going over somewhere to risk your life. Yeah. Like, shit is going to be off. And I think they gotta find a way to you can't just bring veterans and people that serve. I don't care even if they got, you know what I'm saying, whatever reason they came back, they have to fucking be integrated back into society, you know what I'm saying, in a way that makes it comfortable for them.
You think it's
somebody got to figure that out, and more money needs to go into that.
You think it's a feeling of not being appreciated?
I think it's that, and I think it's like, yo, like, maybe, like, this person, like, you know what I'm saying, because look who they shooting. They shooting white people. They're not shooting. Like, the military dudes are not shooting, like, you know what I'm saying? They're going after white people. So I guess I would have to say is, like, they trying to fit into that, and they can't go. They might be feeling rejected by all that. You feel me? Yeah. And now all their displaced anger and everything like that is now geared towards that. That's just my psychology behind it. I don't know. But I sometimes I feel like that's what it is. It's like they're so displaced that, you know what I'm saying, they're going after the people that's rejecting them. You know what I mean?
And a lot of these dudes has been ex-military, or you know what I'm saying.
You go out and you come back, your girl pregnant now. Like, wait, You've been gone for 5 years. And you got a newborn.
How you do that?
How you did that? How you did that, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go kill some people. Everybody except you.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man, sorry.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know, man. I think I hate to go back to the Minority Report thing, but people seem to think that you could kind of predict human behavior, and you can't. And dude, it's getting to the point where it's just like, nigga, watch. Next month it's gonna be another one. It's just hopefully it's not nowhere near me.
Who don't believe? I mean, like, and it's sad that we got to make these jokes and shit, but my brain is cynical. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yours is somewhat too. So you know what I mean? So we go there, but at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Who don't believe? Like, who is shocked anymore? I am not shocked.
It's a cultural norm now, bro. Yeah. It's a cultural norm to be like, oh, 13. At least it wasn't 36.
Yeah, right.
At least it wasn't 60 people this time.
The whole time.
At least it wasn't at a gay nightclub.
He was like, what would I have done if I was there? I'd throw the bottle at that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all you're doing. Like, you're not really, like, even showing empathy or sympathy for the people that die like that. Like I'm saying, not that they don't deserve it, and not that I shouldn't, but it's just like, yo, it's just become like a.
I'd hate to be super cynical or super morbid, dude, but it's only one place left to go. But I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it on here, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's just.
Yeah, don't say it, man. I'm putting it in the air, man.
No, I'm definitely not gonna do that.
Yeah,
but,
but I mean, some places that they went already is like, at school, bro. That's like, come on, bro.
Like I said,
It can't get no lower than the school, bro.
It can. Trust me, it can.
Hospital?
Not even that, but it can get lower than that, bro. But I'm just saying.
Now I'm trying to think of where it could get lower, though. Y'all think about it.
It's just crazy, man. And like you said, like I'm saying, we just desensitized to the shit now, dude. It's just it's like, okay, at least you try to find some kind of thing you can hold on to. You can say, well, at least the killer's dead.
Nah, and that's the sad part about it, because I don't be wanting them to die. I don't be wanting them to die. Like, I feel like the other day I was watching one of my favorite shows, and I'm glad this season turned out somewhat interesting so far. Walking Dead. I've been enjoying the last couple seasons. I haven't enjoyed, but this one I feel like I like it. I like the pace that they're going at. Yeah. And there's a character there by the name of Negan. I don't know if you watch the show at all.
I don't watch it. I saw the first 3 seasons, but I don't remember.
All right, so Negan, you know what I'm saying, like in his past life was a good dude, but you know what I'm saying, after the whole chaos of zombies and shit like that, he just turned out, he was just like, yo, he got this baseball bat that he called Lucille or whatever. Yeah. And he uses to kill people, and he makes people watch as he kills them, so to send messages and shit like that. Yeah. So he kills this lady's husband or whatever, which was like a key character throughout the entire show or a bunch of seasons leading up to this point where he got killed. Yeah. So now, like 3 seasons later, she gets the opportunity to go kill him. He's now actually behind bars. Like, they locked him up in a prison, and they locked him away without his bat and nothing like that. And by the time she got to him, like, he was begging her to kill him, and she was like, "Oh shit, man, I came here to kill Negan. I see Negan is no longer here." And I feel like, yo, this, like, some of these dudes need to, like, death is too quick for them, man. Death is too good, man. Gotcha. You gotta let these people live in their misery. You know what I'm saying? Like, live with that, yo. You did that. Now you're in solitary confinement. Nothing to kill yourself. Live out your thoughts, man. I think that's a worse hell than fucking just putting a bullet to their head or whatever. You know what I mean? Gotcha. It's not. It's not the equivalent of the lives that they took. You need to think about it and need to haunt them for the rest of their lives, yo.
Amen.
Yeah.
Shit. On that note.
Yeah.
Moving on. Speaking of death, I guess this one we could celebrate. Stan Lee.
Man. Stan Lee the GOAT, man.
Is he though?
Ain't he though?
Is he though?
Ain't he though, man? Listen.
Is he though?
I say so because to have from all walks of life, all cultures, everything like that can respect superheroes and what these comic book characters are and what they represent. And me as somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, I got artsy side to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always loved that. And I've gravitated towards people, and I've built relationships and bond with other people who was in love with this stuff as well. And just to see the different aspects. Remember coming to America for the first time, my first friend I had was a dude named Abdullah. Abdullah Ali. Abdullah Ali, man. I ain't even know what the fucking Abdullah Ali was, nigga. I'm coming from Jamaica. I ain't know. Who's this tall Indian nigga with the fucking Abdullah? Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Abdullah could draw like a motherfucker. He used to draw Punisher all the time. Yeah. And that's how I got into comic books and all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Throughout life, I've, you know what I'm saying, always gravitated towards people like that. And you know what I'm saying? I like talking comics and nerd shit. And to think of this man like created that stuff that's, you know what I'm saying, transcended the test of time, you know what I mean? To this day, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean,
all right. So after he died, right, and I felt pretty much the same way that you feel right now. Yeah. After well, shit, only a day later, he died yesterday. But I felt the same way. I was like, yo, Stan Lee, you know, he created Spider-Man.
I wasn't in mourning. I mean, he's 95.
Just
like, I'm not in mourning.
Oh, no. He lived his life, man. 95. Hey, man. Yeah. Shouts to you for getting there, bro.
Right. I hope I get there, too. Yeah.
So, I was like, created Spider-Man, Captain America, this, that, and the third, da-da-da-da-da. And I started reading about him. And I was just like, yo, Stan Lee is just a nicer version of Donald Trump, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's a New Yorker, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he taking credit for shit that he ain't necessarily do.
Yeah.
I was involved in that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how about we make his suit the same color as the American flag? All right, cool. I created Spider-Man. I created Captain America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is that
he created somebody. I think he did Spider-Man. Spider-Man was his.
He was a part in creating all of these characters. He was a part in creating
He had to do something first, and then they came aboard.
He was a writer. Stan Lee was a writer and a publisher. That nigga ain't never draw no. He ain't draw no shit.
He don't know how to draw?
No, nigga.
Oh, nah, nigga. My nigga.
Stan Lee was a writer, dude.
Oh, okay. So he wrote all the storylines, though.
He wrote all the storylines, and that was one of the things that I was reading about him. They were saying that he always took claim to say, I'm not the best writer, but I'm the fastest writer. So he used to say that I come up with all of these stories and blah, 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 this, that, and the third. He's definitely a creative X, Y, and Z. But his illustrators are the people that came up with Spider-Man and Captain America and all of these
who is Spider-Man without a story? Like, Spider-Man is Spider-Man.
Definitely.
With the 100%. Story. Batman's Batman with the story. Like, all 100%. These people are the stories.
100%.
Yeah.
But as far as the character himself, I think we're giving him a lot of credit for coming up with these characters and not giving the you know what I'm saying, the collective of people the true credit. Like, he's the face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He the face. Like, nigga, I saved the economy, nigga. My name is Obama. I saved this shit. Yeah. But it was mad niggas writing shit behind the scenes and blah, 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 blah. That's basically what he is. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Well, and I'm not saying that to downplay him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because it got to be a face of everything. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if he owns all the masters, then, fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas get y'all publishing deal up.
I know who I paid, God. Searchlight Publishing. Damn.
User.
Hold that,
man.
Hold that.
Yeah, man.
No, but
that's like the dude that came up with the thumbs up on Facebook getting mad at fucking Mark Zuckerberg. Like, nigga, chill. Like,
yeah.
Like, I got this, bro. You should, if you wanted something, you should have took more. Like, you know what I mean?
He definitely put the Marvel Comics as a whole into the forefront. I think that Stan Lee is one of those dudes that somehow crossed over into the black community, bro.
I mean, he did Black Panther.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
He did. But, you know what I'm saying? He's one of those few white dudes that's really integrated in black culture, and I guess it's through the comic books. You know what I'm saying? Like you said,
goes to show,
he humanized a lot of these.
Right,
he gave them human traits.
He gave human traits to fictional characters.
Yeah,
and that's just show you, man. We all can exist in one space, man. In imagination.
Yeah,
we all can exist there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? In the real world, like, you know what I mean, so much hate is, you know what I'm saying, dominant and prevalent, man. You got it. We could all exist in imagination. There's a way to do it, man. So, you know what I mean, we could do that.
Yeah, man. I was shocked to see that, you know, he died.
Yeah, from all
I don't know
cultures,
what I don't know what he died from, but shit, nigga, he 95. It was natural causes,
man.
nigga. Whatever it is, it was natural causes.
Even in Japan, where they draw like a motherfucker too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still love them some Spider-Man, X-Men, you know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, he definitely was a part in creating a lot of iconic characters. Mm-hmm. He put Marvel as a forefront. At the forefront, we definitely looked forward to that Stan Lee cameo in every single Marvel movie.
Yeah,
just like,
it's gonna be crazy.
I was watching Black Panther. I was just like, how are they gonna put this nigga in this movie? How they gonna put him in there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm. Venom. So you saw Venom yet?
I haven't seen Venom yet.
I was like, how are they gonna put him in this movie?
They find.
Yeah, he was in Venom.
Oh, okay.
They find a creative way to put him in all those Marvel
my favorite
movies,
one is
man.
the one when they made him look like Hugh. They say, "Yo, what's up?" When Iron Man called him Hugh Hefner.
Oh.
They have the similar traits. Like, you know what I'm saying? He looked like Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
But R.I.P. to both gentlemen, man. And yeah, man, that goes to what our earlier conversation too. It's like, yo, pave your own way, man. Like, he's a part of something that didn't exist prior to that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what can we come up like?
Yeah.
I'm earning them as you know what I'm saying, these days to see something new that hasn't been yet.
Yeah,
what's out there that hasn't been yet, man?
Stan is one of the greatest ghostwriting non-ghostwriters in the history, man.
So he Drake the comic book right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but he wasn't. He was at the forefront.
But he still was like, yo, maybe he did be on the scene sing cosplaying. You know what I'm saying? So,
try probably.
He's like, yeah, if it wasn't for some 40, there would be no me. Shout out to Southside.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to Stan Lee, man. All right. I mean, I read the article. I forgot the names of the guys that was behind him and the guys that kind of work with him to create some of these characters. But if y'all get a chance, look at the New York Times article if you want to read a little bit more about Stan Lee. And I think it's real thorough. I think it's a real thorough article, and it lets you appreciate exactly what he did, and it lets you appreciate the people that he worked with, people that didn't get as much credit as they should have, X, Y, and Z. They covered it all in that article, so definitely y'all get a chance, read the New York Times article about Stan Lee, and once again, R.I.P. to Stan Lee. Did we talk? We didn't talk about these the high school shit, did we?
Nah.
You wanna jump on that?
Yeah. Pause. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So what's this now? Parents address school board as Nazi salutes in Baraboo High School prom photos spark outrage online. So Baraboo High School, where is this? What's
in Wisconsin?
Wisconsin. What would you ever want to go to Wisconsin for?
I don't know. It seems like they got good corn. I don't know.
Cheese? Is it cheese?
Cheese? I don't know.
Where's Green Bay's in Wisconsin, right? Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yeah, I think so.
I'm terrible with geography.
Well, Wisconsin is on the map today because of Baraboo High School prom.
Yeah.
And basically, what the reason is that there's a whole bunch of students at this high school prom, and they decided to take a picture in front of wherever they at. Nazi salute, bro.
Yeah, man. Apparently,
damn near 50 jits out there.
Yeah. All white, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So I would see why, you know what I'm saying? First of all, how do you get that many white kids? So I would
Stupid,
and I would see why the photographer would be like, yo, let's celebrate this moment.
Let's yuck it up.
Yeah.
Let's yuck it up right now.
Yeah. Everybody. Throw out that Hitler salute. Yeah.
Dude, you remember not to get off topic, but remember the Hitler movie? It's the movie. I don't know what movie it is, but basically they find a way to put every single scenario in this movie, like when Mayweather beat Pacquiao.
Yeah.
It was just like, God damn, like it's like a scene where Hitler get pissed off, and they change the subtitles to fit. Dude, it was popular like 5-6 years ago.
I don't remember
where they changed the subtitles when Hitler get pissed off at Mayweather beating Pacquiao, or Hitler get pissed off at Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? That was the thing. But back to these motherfuckers here.
I mean, you think that in these times, and I think you was like, yo, are you scared or whatever? And I think this is what the fear that is instilled in people's mind, like there could have been a warmonger, or you know what I'm saying, somebody that like Hitler existed, and do they want that to be Donald Trump now? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you think that there is possible in these times or in the future for another Hitler to exist?
I think it is possible, definitely possible. And I think it's probably easier now than it was back then, because I feel like now people have more reach, and people have a ways of latching on to whatever it is that is going to pull that string for them. You know what I'm saying?
But
so whoever the puppet master is, if it's Donald Trump or if it's somebody else that speaks a little bit more elegant than he speaks, and they look a certain way, they got a certain kind of drip about them. They can make it happen.
It's terrifying to know that where people are just really at the core of it all so like fundamental, like
dude,
so primitive in thought.
We are.
You know what I'm saying? Like we find ways to make it seem complicated and complex, but
it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It ain't.
You gotta find something that people can latch on to, and you spread that.
These
spread that message that
dog whistle language.
Yep, you spread that message that enough people could believe. Like think about it, bro.
And seeing France denounce him, like was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, calling himself a nationalist and all that shit. They feel like that's spreading the wrong rhetoric, and they want to, you know what I'm saying,
distance themselves
from that and all that.
I mean, just think about.
And I think France is like dumb racist too, as far as I heard.
I think so.
Yeah.
But if you think about us as black folks, right?
Yeah.
I think a lot of black folks take a back seat to white folks, knowingly and unknowingly. I think a lot of us sit here and we say that we're not second class citizens or whatever the case is, but at the same time we accept it. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us black folks accept white supremacy. I think we definitely accept that shit, bro.
What?
I do.
Please explain that one.
I don't know exactly how to explain it, but I think that it's embedded in our mind, where you talk about back in the days from slavery, right? When you go from slavery to lynching in the 50s and the 60s and stuff like that. I think that it carried on, right? And I think that we as a people look at that and say, you know what? We don't want to go back to that. So whatever we got right now is good enough. Let's not necessarily try to push for too much more than what we got already, because Master gonna send his people out to come and get us.
Yo, I heard I heard T.I. say that, right? Not to that extent, but you know when people say they, you're like, yo, who the fuck is they, bro? Show me them. Show me that motherfucker. Show me them.
Yeah.
Who's they? Show me them.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So he used terms like that, like they and them, and they don't want you to get too big.
Yeah.
Don't get too big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like and I was on the breakfast show he was on, and they asked him about you know what I'm saying, Kevin Hart. And he was like, yo, you think Kevin Hart is getting too big? He was like, yeah, he's getting too big, man. You get too big, they gon' you know what I'm saying? They gon' they. And I'm like, yo,
who's they?
Who the fuck is they, my nigga?
White people.
Right?
White people. Yeah. They.
So yeah, we got
them.
They, them.
Y'all.
Them over there.
Yeah.
Him downstairs. But so yeah, I see that, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, people were saying don't get too big, da. And I would understand to the aspect that look, I ain't trying to take over shit, I don't even want to see black people take over shit in the sense. I don't want white people thinking they run shit either. I really would hope for equality.
Nigga, you want no fucking equality, nigga.
No. Listen, hear me out. I'm just trying to.
Deep down, you don't want that shit, nigga.
Deep down?
I don't think so. But go ahead.
Deep down, I don't really believe in equality. But
shit, that's what I'm talking about.
In truth, I would hope for equality.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So deep down, I don't believe in it. But yeah, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody? But I think what it comes from is strength in numbers. Like their numbers outweigh ours.
Yeah.
And even where we have the strength is numbers, it's the hood knows. Mm-hmm. And the more educated knows, they on a different wave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's even a divide amongst us.
Educated nuns is trying to integrate.
Yeah, so it's like
assimilate.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? They trying to gentrify with them. Like,
fuck them. Fuck the poor.
Yeah, we
fuck them uneducated ass.
I'm gonna be an educated faggot. Like that's the new wave. Like niggas trying to be on. But it's like so like to get us together. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's hard enough to do, but when white people, it's like they don't even give a fuck about class when it's time to get rid of some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They all on the same page.
Bask in their whiteness, bro.
Yeah. They all on the same page then, but we can't even get on the same page now. Mm-hmm. So how am I going to trust that my neighbor got my back? You know what I'm saying? So until I feel that way, until I feel that sense, and I have to say that, and that's you know what, and that's what happened. I'll play defense
and
for now.
You made the exact point that you asked me to explain. Mm-hmm. So that came from the house Negro. Mm. You know what I'm saying? That came from and me or you got ancestors that probably wasn't even enslaved. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We came from Jamaica, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was enslaved to an aspect.
But you know, not American enslaved.
Yeah.
So that comes from, I think it comes from the house nigga. You know what I'm saying? The house nigga thinking that he better than the niggas out there in the field. I'm in the house. I'm in the big house with the you know what I mean? Y'all niggas out there in the field. This is where I'm at. And if y'all try to do something, I'm gonna snitch on you. That's where that mentality comes from. Where it's like, yo, I can't trust this nigga because I don't know what his motives are. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. He might see me trying to do something and be like, hey, get that nigga right there next door. You know what I'm saying? So it's all.
Hey man, it's all there, but at the same time, like. There's a lot, and I mean, it's all speculation, and sometimes I hate when people speculate the way we do, but right now, but I mean, I'm just gonna do it. But to the aspect of listen how we rapping our music, listen what we talking about, like niggas talking about
hating on each other.
Like if a nigga run up, I'm gonna shoot a nigga. What?
Why you ain't shooting that nigga that's robbing you right now for your money in your record deal? Why you ain't up in the SoundCloud executive offices? Doing all this gangster shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, why we don't hear that? Like, that's why people respected Tupac. Because Tupac would talk against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yo, look what the fuck they doing, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, our generation or our rappers, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about each other being the op.
Yeah.
like, we ain't the op, my nigga.
Yeah.
So, if I'm like, yo, if you talking about, like, how the house nigga shit, well, shit, this nigga think I'm the op. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck? Like, I ain't got no love for him because he treat me like I'm the op. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? If I go to him to help, he gonna rob and kill me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He gonna let Justin Bieber out the hood, but he gonna take me out. Fuck the bullshit.
We out here, nigga. We got Justin Bieber in the hood, nigga.
Yeah, let me hear you sing something right quick.
Do 20 push-ups, nigga.
Then so hard to come up.
Truck that broke down in the hood.
Yeah, man, that's wild. But like,
oh man,
yeah, man. Like, yo, we gotta stop talking like that. Period, yo. Like, I cringe when I listen to it in lyrics now to these days, and it's crazy. Like back in the day, I might have championed it. Yeah. But now I'm hearing like, yo, when
does that come with? Does
and
that come
I'm
with
not
age
saying,
and experience?
And it's hard to explain because like I'm not saying like we should be attacked. Like we should be referring to killing white people and none of that.
Nah.
But what I'm saying is the oppression that they impose on us. Why don't we speak on that?
And let's not continue to impose it on ourselves.
And not imposing on ourselves. Yeah, indeed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And that's we got it. We the insecure chick right now, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could cheat the chick in here how you want to because she ain't got no confidence in herself.
Yeah.
And, I agree. You know what I'm saying? We need to have confidence in ourselves.
I agree.
And we need to find that, man.
I know we started talking about this picture though. What I mean,
oh man, yeah. But I'm just what brought me to this picture. I'm looking at this picture, and like sometimes I celebrate the wrong thing, but I'm celebrating that. How are there so many white people on the same page right goddamn now?
Well,
that's crazy.
Well, reading the article,
yeah,
and even
to that,
looking at the picture,
yeah, a couple kids like pushed out, right?
Not even that. I want that smoke. This nigga got his hand behind his back.
I got this one nigga trying to hit the okie doke sign underneath on low key and shit.
Right?
Like, oh man. But
dude in the back right is the only dude. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him, man, for not falling for it.
Dude in the back to me is the only dude in this picture that's completely not about that life.
Yeah. His facial expression.
Facial expression. He ain't laughing. He ain't joking. Yeah. He ain't talking to nobody. He's like, all right, man, y'all pussy that nigga want me to be here.
He ain't even touching shoulders with them.
Nah. He just like, yo, all right, man, I'm here, but I ain't with the fuck shit like y'all with.
Yeah.
Everybody else smiling, laughing, joking, whatever the case is, and he got a straight face posted off to the top right, bro, just chilling.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Further on,
Jordan Blue. Shout outs to you, Jordan Blue.
Shout out to Jordan Blue, man. Said, I know what my moral values are.
Shout outs to the Jordan Blues of the world, man.
Yeah. But, I mean, look at it, though. You know what I'm saying? White nationalism, you know what I'm saying? We hear that and we say, oh, shit, you know what I'm saying? But even the Jewish people hear that and white nationalism means something else to them, too.
Oh, definitely.
So, you know what I'm saying? That word doesn't necessarily attack just us. And the hardest thing about at least the Jewish people, they could look like average white people.
True.
We can't.
True. They can blend in.
Yeah, they can blend in. We don't got no camo.
we that orange camo, nigga. Like, you know that shit ain't real, nigga. You know that shit ain't real, nigga.
Got no camo, bro.
At least the Jewish people, they, you know what I'm saying, they can hit you with the black and white camo and be like, all right, I can see where you can fit in.
You can put a dad hat on and
you know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
Yeah, but that orange shit, nigga, that's us, bro. That orange and black shit.
Yeah,
that's our camo right there, nigga.
Shout out to that young man, and
Jordan Blue. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, man. Shame on that school for letting that picture get put up. Shame on that photographer for even putting. Like, I don't get why people think that's even funny, or where do they think that's going?
I think we in the age of internet trolling. We're in the age of let's do something.
So this nigga's gonna get hired for a bunch of fucking nationalism weddings and shit.
Maybe niggas Nazi saluting like crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck these niggas.
Yo, we want that photographer at our next KKK meeting.
Yeah.
He's gonna get mad.
Him. They're gonna reach out to his ass, man. For real. On some other fuck shit. This Baltimore high school student.
Yo. We gotta own these, man. When we fuck up, man, we gotta own it, man.
Baltimore high school student punches teacher in the face. Adds, don't fucking get smart with me. One, it's a female, it's a Manny Fresh looking ass bitch that punched this teacher in the face.
It was a female?
Yeah, it was a female.
Oh, I thought it was a young no.
Nah, man, this Manny Fresh looking ass bitch that punched this teacher in the face, bro.
Okay. All right.
First of all, we don't rock with you for the fuck shit. What's her name? A 17-year-old female was caught punching a chemistry teacher in the face inside a classroom at Frederick Douglass High School in Baltimore last week. It appeared two female students were tussling near the classroom door Wednesday while the teacher was speaking to other students out of frame. Suddenly, one of the tussling students pushed the other away and then punched the teacher on the left side of her face. The teacher turned away in apparent pain and covered a part of her face with her hand. Nah, that ain't what the fuck happened. Teacher ate that shit because that was a weak ass fucking punch.
Oh, okay. True.
Mom Dukes ate that shit like, really? But you know what I'm saying? She gotta try to sell it. So she hit her with the "don't fucking play with me." Sit your Manny Fresh looking ass down.
Yeah. You ain't do nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't champion this kind of shit, man. I came up when I don't even want to sound like that, nigga. You supposed to have respect for your teachers, bro.
Yeah, man.
It don't matter when I came up.
Yeah.
But you supposed to have, and I'm pretty sure it's fuck shit like that going on when we was younger too. But still, you got to have respect for the teachers, man.
I mean, yeah, but before even that, and I mean, I'm seeing that as a little dyke, little fucking manufacturer, motherfucking shit. That's already a whole bunch of confusion happening there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? However, you know what I'm saying? It goes back to what we were saying.
Go get your line up straight, bitch.
However, it goes back to what we were saying, man. Like, yo, we gotta first have respect for ourselves first. Like,
yeah.
Like, if that was a white teacher, Manny, would you have done it?
Good question.
I'm not saying you should have, but I'm saying would you have?
Good question. I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? I see the other day teachers fighting black students fighting teachers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if this was a white teacher though,
would you have done that?
Would you have done it?
Would you keep that same energy?
Yeah. And I'm not saying you should. I'm saying if you're going to, you gotta have that same energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there because now this teacher got to eat that. You know what I'm saying? This teacher got to, you know what I'm saying, go on with her life. And, you know what I'm saying, eat that. You just made a victim out of one of your own. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? You already are done confused anyway, so, you know what I mean?
Jada Kiss should have did that shit.
What the fuck is Keenan over there doing? This ain't all that.
Omar Gooden looking at us. Think you hard, cuz?
Yeah, you think you hard, cuz? Take off my belt.
Hey, man. Yo, man. Fuck Manny Fresh for trying to punch teachers in the face, man. You don't get no love over here for that shit, man.
Cut it out.
You been watching the NBA so far?
Nah, I haven't even watched a full game yet. You watch a full game?
I caught a couple of games. You know LeBron on the Lakers now, so they got to try to put every fucking Lakers game on TV.
Yeah, but it takes a while to get used to LeBron on another team. Like sometimes you forget he's there. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like I watched some of the game the other day, and I was like, oh, this nigga do play for them.
Yeah. So I mean, it's taking a while. Not taking a while. It's only like 10 games into the season. But you know, it seems like when you think about basketball, sports in general, everything they want now. Everything got to win right now. And
I like that. I like that,
right
man.
now.
Yeah. Like keep it competitive the whole way, man.
True, but don't you think it takes time for a team to gel?
I don't want to hear that.
Nah,
fire them like you be doing the NFL coaches. Yo, put that pressure on. I want to see competition like every game, man. I'm tired of seeing regular season games be like, all right, this is a throwaway. Like, nah. I want to see players coming off, swinging chairs. I want to see some passion. I miss that.
I hear you.
I miss that, man.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Killer say you want him to bring back the feeling.
Yeah. I want that old thing back. You know what I'm saying? I seen the other day, like,
I want you to be hip tossing niggas and shit in the crowd.
I think the other day they had an interview with Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
And Allen Iverson was just talking about how Jordan was his idol and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like one time he ran up, he saw Jordan at his game in Carolina or whatever, what the team that he owns in Charlotte or whatever.
Tar Heels.
No, in Charlotte, whatever team.
Bobcats,
yeah. And he was
Hornets.
like, yo, man,
Hornets.
I just wanted to let you know, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all always loved you. You was always my favorite, whatever. And Jordan just kept that same energy. He was like, yo, man, if you was really a fan, you love me, you wouldn't have crossed me.
You ain't love me as much as you think you say you did.
He ain't love me if he loved me like that. And he was like, Jordan was dead ass serious. He was like, bro, if you love me, you wouldn't cross me.
Hey, man, Joe Budden said when the new generation think about Jordan, all they remember is when Iverson crossed them. Ooh.
That was a line going at Jay-Z. It
Bars.
didn't work. But that was a good one, though.
It was. It was.
Yeah, man. But, hey, man, they forgot Jordan fucking put up like 36 and won the game, though.
Jordan, they did. Yeah, the Bulls did win that game.
They did
right?
win that game.
Yeah. Iverson always talk about that shit, and he'd be like, "Yeah, man, you see how close he was to blocking the shot, though."
Yeah.
Nigga, crossed him, but
he came right
back. Like he almost blocked that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga. So, but yeah, the NBA so far, it's been a little interesting. You know, as far as the Lakers go, you know, I think they got a winning record right now.
Mm-hmm.
Butler went to the Sixers. Butler was on the Wolves for a little bit, and he was
cried and got his way off.
Yeah, he went to the Sixers. How you feel about that move?
So
he out there with no jumper ass Ben Simmons, and always injured Embiid.
Hey man, listen. I mean, he wanted to be a part of a big city act. You know what I'm saying? I think he liked the attention he had in Chicago and all that. So I think he just want to be a part of that, man. He want to be the fucking.
But I mean, I don't know. Some people is skeptical. They say, "Oh, you know, this still
he's still getting that bread."
Yeah. There's like, "Oh, this is not going to put them over the Raptors in the East, and this, that, and the third." You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of skeptics, and it's a lot of people that say, "All right, you know, now they got a 3-headed monster over there in Philly, so they're going to do some damage in the East." And blah,
I mean, they did a good job last year. Philly wasn't too bad last year, so we'll take it now.
Okay.
Let's see if homeboy could get his jumper right.
All right. They say Melo probably played his last game in Houston.
Hey, yo, man. Damn, like, is he the most successful basketball player? I think he's the most unsuccessful basketball player ever.
I think so. Yeah, you might be right. Won in the Olympics multiple times. Mm-hmm. Scoring champ in the Olympics. I think he might have been. Has he ever been an NBA scoring champ?
I don't know.
Or he probably came close a couple of years.
Get MVP?
Nah. He never got MVP, but he balled out for the Nuggets. He balled out for the Knicks the first couple of years, and then he was a little bad after a while. Yeah. And then now, obviously, he's been bouncing around. Started with OKC. And they can say, "You heard that? You heard that, killer? They said they want me to come off the bench." Like, Nah, like, it ain't happening.
I guess it's the same thing that happened to Allen Iverson. Like,
yeah, what? Come off the bench? Who?
Disrespect what?
Take the what? I left the what?
I mean, but look, man. I mean, like, but look, yo, look.
They said me. I come off a bench.
Look, they got Andre Iguodala coming off the bench.
But he's always been a starter / bench starter. You know what I'm saying? He always been like that 6-man type dude. You know He's never been a star player in the league. You know what I'm saying?
He got MVP though, right? And he got rings.
MVP in the finals, yeah.
Yeah, and he got rings.
For holding LeBron to 36 points a game.
Hey, got me a ring, my nigga. Hey, got me a ring. Hey, I was clutch. He won that game. All right. He won that first series.
I'll let him get 32 this game.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh shit! But I agree. Yeah. But I don't know, man.
Most unsuccessful, man. Because
I think that Melo could still ball though. Like I just don't know what's going on. I think what Melo needs to do is that he needs to become a post player.
But that's he is. He plays ISO ball.
But that's not the league today, though.
Yeah, he just plays ISO ball. That's what he know. He still play like an old man, like that.
Nigga wanna leave. You know what I mean? Let me feel him.
That one dribble turn speed.
That shit don't work no more.
That shit don't work no more, bro.
We ain't posted up no more, bro. We facing, we front facing and side stepping and Euro stepping.
Yeah, like that should
step your Euro step game up, Melo.
Right, yeah. Where's your Euro at? So, like do that fake, that same fake jab with the ball. We know he ain't going nowhere, and then. Like no, nigga, nobody thought he's gonna try. No one did. gonna pull up, bro.
You ain't driving nowhere, nigga.
Going nowhere,
You ain't driving to the corner store with that bullshit ass step, nigga.
All right. Well, we knew he was gonna do that, man. Come on.
Oh shit!
Man.
So you feel like Melo just ain't step his game up? He ain't transition with the times.
Nah, man. He just gotta.
You think you need to call it quits?
Man, nah.
Or can he still can Melo be that dude on somebody's team right now? Because obviously you want to be that.
He
dude.
need to be that dude for himself, man. He hasn't transitioned his game to fit the league now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's a role that he could play. He just has to find it with himself to play it.
Spot up
you know
shooter.
What I'm saying? Maybe just like Melo, his entire career hasn't even stepped into a defensive role.
Yeah. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? He needs to step into a defensive role. Let's show me some of that old school. You know what I'm saying? Take the ball ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
slap the ball out of nigga's hand or some shit before they get up.
Call out the defense for me, man. You know where these dudes gonna go.
Pull a Rodman and step on a nigga foot to grab the rebound.
Yeah. Something like the old school.
Yeah.
That's you know what I'm saying? Put a couple of elbows in the back, man. You Melo, you get away with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something, man. Show me some of that veteran, you know what I'm saying, skill set that you should have by now, man. You know what I'm saying? Let that be your role, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even fucking one of my favorite players, you know what I'm saying, came off the bench for a while, man. So you know what I'm saying, like T-Mac, man, came off the bench for a while. You know what I mean?
But he even spoke out on that shit. He was just like, yo, nigga, when I wouldn't with that shit no more. He spoke out on it like, yo, nigga, like, yeah, I was the man for a minute.
Ooh.
T-Mac.
Oh, yeah.
He was the man for, you know what I mean, especially when he went to Orlando and got the scoring champs and all that shit. He was the man for a minute, being in Houston, and then with the back spasms, and then I guess finally when he landed on the Spurs, he was just like, nah, nigga, I ain't with this coming off the bench bullshit. This shit for the birds.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. If he stuck to the bench, man, he got no ring.
Probably.
I mean, now you don't got one to your name, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, is there a... Yeah, I see a lot of fucking Carmelo fucking juniors out here, bro. A lot of little motherfuckers be thinking they Carmelo, man.
How?
We were niggas walking around with the bandanas on and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas think they Carmelo Anthony out here.
I seen LeBron try to bring back the bandana for one game, man. I was just like, yo, nigga, I guess that he probably had a bad hair treatment day or some shit. That nigga need to let that shit go, bro. Like, LeBron, stop, man. Like, nigga, just cut that shit off.
Yeah, was Carmelo really that good, or was he just a pretty boy that people like?
I think he was that good. He's definitely a scorer. He was a dude that can get his own shot. And I think he still can get his own shot. He just need to find a different way to do it.
He never had an explosive game, though.
No, he was always that fat nigga that, you know what I'm saying, that
could pull up,
halfway fat nigga that was, you know what I mean? Not quite Escalade, but almost, but almost Escalade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Carmelo wasn't boofing on motherfuckers.
Nah. He was never that dude.
He just too cool to fucking.
Yeah. Hey man, shout outs to the NBA, man.
But don't go out like that though. You know what I'm saying? At least go be a starter fucking for motherfucking.
They trying to get him to come to Miami.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come be a starter somewhere.
You know or come off the bench with D Wade.
Yeah, don't let that. You know what I'm saying? Because in the back of my mind, if D Wade coming off the bench right now,
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying shout out to that. But in the back of my mind, I still have some type of. I love Iverson, but I still have some type of resentment for the way he exited.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I don't think Carmelo should do that to himself. Like, don't go out like that, bro.
I think that's exactly how he gonna go out though.
Yeah,
I think he can be bad. Like, nigga, fuck this shit.
Yeah, now it looks bad. Now it's like, this nigga quit. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it though.
Yeah. Iverson got that look for me right now. This nigga quit.
I think
he had a good chance too. Where he went to? He went to the Nuggets, right?
He came back to the Sixers. He played for the Sixers. He went to Memphis. He went to Nuggets. I think he went to Detroit for a little bit.
Yeah.
Memphis, and then he came back to the Sixers.
Yeah.
And then he bounced after that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I hope it work out for Melo. I like to see him ball out somewhere and not like you said, not go out like this, bro.
Yeah, don't do it.
That's that shit I don't like. That's that shit I don't like.
What you got?
I went on a fucking interview today, bro.
Okay.
And that's that shit I don't like. I don't like having to keep the energy in an interview. So like when you go on an interview, you expect for the interviewer to be enthusiastic, like hey, we want you to come on.
Was it? What kind of interview was it? Was it scripted or non-scripted?
It was a little bit of both.
Okay.
More scripted than non.
Okay.
But I don't know if it was the company or if it was just the person I was interviewing, but I felt like I was keeping the energy in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's good then.
And I feel like I was the one
was it more than one people interviewing or just one?
It was more than one.
Okay, so you good then. If you was able to keep the energy in there, that's what they like.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? I'm talking one person sitting next to me on the right, and another person sitting in front of me, so I'm kind of talking to this person and trying to get some feedback on the side. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep the energy, and I see the person on the side shaking their head like, yeah, like he's saying the right shit. And I'm just like, yeah, bitch, I am saying the right shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You was in your bag.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? What's your gripe?
I just don't like the fact that y'all niggas is boring as shit.
What else they supposed to do?
Try to do something to make the interview. It was just kind of like.
But wouldn't that be favoritism?
Nah. I feel like it when I came in there, it was like another interview for the day.
Oh, what if it is that though?
Don't make me feel like that though.
No, you make me
feel like you want me to be a part of your organization.
No, nigga. I am my employer.
Jump me in, cuz.
No, nigga, you sell me, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I don't see about 100. I seen 100 of y'all motherfuckers,
and then they had
dance for me, boy.
Right? And then they had another one after those two left. It was like, oh, let me get Kyle and such to come in here. And Kyle and Fuckface came in, and it was just like they're just there looking at my resume like, so what experience do you have? So have you ever done this before? So it's like, yo, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't know how to do this shit when you first started doing it either. Yeah. You gotta learn just like I gotta learn, motherfucker.
And when I'm in the position I am in, I'm gonna talk like a boss, nigga. What you mean? What you mean? Listen.
That's that shit I don't like, man. I don't like when weak ass motherfucking niggas out here interviewing. Dude, the dude, he ain't have no fucking people skills at all. None. Yeah. And I felt like a person with no people skills is the worst person to judge another person.
Right. All right. Well, the thing is, I mean, I do interviews at my job, you know what I'm saying? And then I get people all the time, like, they dry as fuck.
Yeah.
So I end up being the one that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, get something out of them, you know what I mean? And granted, I interview from a packet, so it's predisposed questions that I got to ask and shit. Yeah. But it's like, yo, some of them is just not applicable to everybody's life. So, you know what I'm saying? I be like, look, maybe there's a different scenario in your life, you know what I mean? Because these little one-word answers you're giving me, bro, I got to write down your responses, and this ain't going to cut it. You know what I'm saying? So I need more, you know what I mean? So at the same time, I got to tell this person, this is who I picked, my boss, this is the person I picked. So now, like, if you didn't have no personality, you was dry as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Now you fucking me over, you know what I'm saying? So if you went in there with some personality and shit like that, like, yeah, that might have been like the 100th interview they had that for that time. They might not even
10 o'clock in the morning, bro.
They might not want to be even there. Nobody. I don't like doing interviews. It suck. I hate it because you never know, and the people are never who they say they are. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, all right, whatever.
Well, I am who.
And I don't like.
I am who I say I am.
And I don't like selling people hope either, because, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want somebody feeling like they could get a job and it ain't gonna happen.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't had like 2 people before you that I really was fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, but all right, that's that shit I don't like. When you're in a position with somebody that you care for or somebody you love, but the truth gotta come out.
You gotta catch that body.
Yeah, man. Well, you gotta keep it 100. The people you love.
Are we leaving it at that, or are you going a little further?
Nah, man.
Leaving it at that.
Leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? It hurts me just as much as it hurts you. But it hurts me more if I hold it in. So I have to tell you. What's that shit on like? My nigga both ice. I'm saying, come here, get in this cabin. I want some Doritos.
Oh shit, man! Hey, man, we have fun. This is our 100th episode, man.
Yeah.
I wish we had more planned for y'all, but you know what? We some regular ass dudes.
You just getting some regular ass shit.
We live some regular ass lives, and until our lives ain't regular, that's when y'all gonna get some irregular shit. So a lot of y'all motherfuckers was asking for somebody asked for a 3-hour episode.
Whoa.
We could sit here and talk for 3 hours, but we're not.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's true. I mean, for real, if somebody asked for 3 hours?
Yeah. What did the dude say? Yo,
you know
man.
what? Sometimes I wouldn't even mind going 3 hours. I'd just be like, yo, I don't know. But if y'all keep listening, you know what I'm saying, then that'll let me know, like, we keep rocking. But sometimes I'll be like, all right, maybe it's too much for motherfuckers already. Like,
I be feeling like that too. I be feeling like that too. I'm like, yo, once it crossed like an hour and a half, I kind of be like, all right, that's about.
But at the same time,
that's
like,
the attention span right there.
But at the same time, like when I listen to content or when I listen to stuff, I would rather it be a little later because you know what I'm saying. It keeps me like, you know what I'm saying. Instead of listening to music or something like that, I like listening to a conversation or whatever that I fucks with. Yeah. So yo, if y'all fuck with that, man, man. I mean, we might be due for a 3-hour episode one day, man.
Probably.
You never know, shawty. You never know.
We got to get a guest on for that shit, though, bro.
Yeah. Somebody else.
And it got to be a little.
Because me and this nigga right here, we kind of know each other already. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like, I already know what he gonna say. He already know what I'm gonna say. So it's kind of like, damn, trying to figure out a way to make. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Send this conversation. It ain't happening.
Got you.
Yeah, man. But
so,
hey, man.
yeah, man.
Was there anything else out there that you seen that what's going on in the rap world, man? 6ix9ine, man.
What do you do? Do you see anything with them big ass bodyguards?
Yeah, man. I mean, I hate talking about him. I kind of scroll past all the bullshit, but you know what I'm saying? There was a shooting at a music video they had with him and Kanye.
I didn't see that.
Nicki Minaj. There was another shooting there, and I'm just like, yo, what's up with the shootings, yo? Like, I feel like, yo, I remember back in the day hearing that 50 Cent got shot, and that shit propelled, catapulted 50 Cent's career to the forefront. Not that he wasn't talented, but I think that unfortunate incident that happened to him made him more famous than he was before.
I agree.
The rapper that survived 9 shots, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like, yo, like a lot of this, people getting killed around 6ix9ine and shit like that. I feel like, yo, it's all there because it helps keep his career afloat. Like, this dude will never be as talented enough. Like, 50 Cent actually could rap.
Yeah. I agree.
6ix9ine cannot.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he's not trying to. That's the thing.
But that's what's, for a nigga to hit you with the eeny, meeny, miny, mo bar in 2018. Right, if he hollering at me and Nicki, gonna let that bitch right to the door. Like, what? I don't really want no friends, though. But it's crazy, man. I seen all those stupid shit. And then, for YG taking claim for why 6ix9ine, you know what I'm saying? He was like laughing at the shit.
Yeah.
Because I guess that's the way it happened in California and shit like that. But he was like laughing. It was like, yo, why are you laughing? Like, that ain't cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's saying you had something to do with it in a sense.
It can be incriminating yourself, man. But that's the new wave, though, bro.
Yeah.
Incriminate yourself, stunt for the IG, man. I did I send you the video? Or I think we did in the group chat where Shorty was trying to swallow the banana.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Genesis
with the Sonic
Sega joint.
Yeah, man. People try to do the dumbest shit for the gram, man. And it's sad that this is the world that we come into where people is doing and saying a lot of shit just for likes and views.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go out there and you speak on some shit that, you know, somebody probably lost their life or some violence went down, you just it's a form of clout chasing, whether you want to admit it or not. That's exactly what it is. You trying to get clout for some bullshit when at the end of the day, if you was a true OG or a true gangster who you say you was, you would have never spoke on that shit at all.
Actually, we're living in a cloutless era. It's impossible to have actual clout. It's only plausible to have fake clout because you cannot do nothing and take claim for it, or else you're gonna go to jail.
Exactly.
So, there's no that time when you had that mystique of did he do it? It doesn't exist anymore.
That shit ain't on camera, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't see that shit on
I ain't see that
Instagram.
shit. So it's either he did or he didn't. If he
Wasn't
did,
on YouTube, wasn't on
if he did,
IG.
he's going to jail. Like,
You
know what I'm
Snapchat
saying?
that shit.
Like, nobody's getting, you don't get points, you know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, like rappers like Jay-Z and all that, it was like, oh, you know what I mean? Infamous for that. All these urban legends came out to them, true, false or fiction, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, truth or fiction, you kind of gravitated towards the truth part of it.
Yeah.
Because you weren't there to see it. There was nothing to, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like you got to kind of prove it. And if you're proving it gets you in jail. Yeah. So it's kind of like, yo, just be a bitch, man. Everybody need, you know what I'm saying? It's a gentrified rap era now.
I agree.
Rap is gentrified now, man. But, yo, I was having this wild conversation with this dude the other day at my job, right?
Uh-huh.
Somebody made a joke at him. Was like, yo, man, when you was over there farting, and this nigga said, you know what, man? I didn't fart over there. Matter of fact, you know, I was married 12 years. I never farted in front of my wife once.
Really?
This nigga called his ex-wife and said, yo, hey, did I ever fart in front of you? She's like, no. Matter of fact, I told him it was okay, but he just wouldn't do it. It was like, nigga, but you eat booty, though. It's like, yeah. So I'm like, you wouldn't fart in front of a chick, but you eat the asshole out? That's kind of ass backwards.
Nigga eating groceries but don't want to pass gas.
All right, man. I'm telling you, that's probably why shit you was that's angry your whole life, bro. Because you just wouldn't let it out, man. Ain't nothing like letting off a good fart, man.
Nigga, I fart in front of my wife every day, nigga.
Every
Fuck
day. I mean, like, yo.
I fart on her ass if I can get a chance to.
I ain't do that. But sometimes my shit be funky in the motherfucker, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, but it's my house, though. Like, I'm supposed to let it out and let it linger, man. You know what I mean?
Man, if I'm in the bed
she knows
and I need
my
to fart,
smell. She knows my smell.
If I'm in the bed and I need to poop,
yo, that's wild, though. Because I remember as a kid, like, going to, like, my uncle's and aunt's house and shit, and they be smelling the way and shit. And like, old ass motherfuckers, you know what? Stinking, bro.
You know what?
And now I'm that nigga. My kids are probably like, Daddy be fucking.
Yo, one thing I
like
try.
Daddy up in this
one thing I try not to do is I try not to fart in the car, dude. I think that shit lingers, bro.
Oh yeah, that joint like, be there. You leave and come back, it's in there. Like, I got leathers and my shit be in there.
Not to call out Mom Dukes, man, but Mom Dukes be letting it blast, bro.
Oh damn.
And like she'll get in the car. She's 60 something, you know what I'm saying? She don't give a goddamn. Mom Dukes, she need to fart, she farting.
And you hear it and it smells
bad.
Damn.
She be eating mad vegetables and shit.
Oh shit.
I be getting in the car, be like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Wind down the windows. What the fuck you doing here?
Especially that one where you need to take a shit, but the gas passed it.
Yo, my Mom Duke's so OG about it, bro. I get in the car, she let one go, she don't even say nothing. She just be leaning, one hand on the wheel. And you know what? I'll be in the passenger side, and I just wind down the window, let it air out. And I just wind it back. I don't even say nothing no more, bro.
I fart in front of my homies, but not the ones that's gonna be funky though. Like, you know, you could tell the ones. Like when it hits
sour, that's sour belly.
Yeah. When that shit hit a couple bubbles in your gut first, that's it. Bloop bloop. Oh, this one gonna murder. It's gonna shell over the place down there.
Call this one massacre.
Yeah.
Call this one massacre.
Yo, should they be naming them fires out in California? Like, should them fires be having names like hurricanes have names out here?
Don't they name them though?
I don't know, because if I'm looking for the fire, no. I want to know which fire I'm referring to.
Wildfire Antoine.
Yo, for real.
Wildfire Antoine.
Bro, if you type in California fire, bro, there's always a fire in California.
Yeah.
How do I know specifically which fire we talking about?
Wildfire Antoine.
Yo, Wildfire Antoine is funny as fuck. Yo, they need to be a Wildfire Antoine, man.
Yeah, man.
Wildfire Antoine out here taking shit out, man.
I think they're numbered though. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Could be wrong. I got the Google in front of me, but I'm too lazy to do that shit.
Man, shout out to the people that live in, where is it? Paradise, whatever the fuck. How a whole city get taken out?
You was telling me something about that before we started.
Yeah, man, I seen a bunch of mansions get taken out, but there ain't no trees around. I know it was a fire, but wasn't no evidence of a tree. How are these buildings down and burnt to rubble? And you know what I'm saying? Like they're not even near the forest.
Fires are usually named for the area in which they start, a geographical location, local landmark, street, lake, mountain, peak, etc. The destructive old fire, which burned during the same time period as the San Bernardino County, was named after a road along which it started, Old Waterman Canyon Road. So they are named.
Oh, okay.
But you know what I'm saying? They just ain't got no fire names like Antoine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, they need to give fire.
Start with A. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Have a season, right? Just like hurricane season, you start with
fire. Antoine.
You start with
Yo.
That's what they should do.
Somebody gonna dress like that for Halloween if that was a wildfire.
I'm a wildfire, nigga.
Oh man, that's wild.
What are you following?
But yeah, man, my theory behind it, man. I mean, like, yo, there can't be so much expensive homes. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing mansions, bro, burnt to rubble. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no how's that possible, man? Like, how? I don't see how that's possible. Like, this has to be orchestrated, you know what I'm saying, for this much landscape to be devastated in this fashion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's wild to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? What do you tell me? Some bum in the woods, like, lit the fire and, like, that's it? Nah, man.
It's like niggas was driving and they threw a cigarette butt out.
Yeah, right? And smoking the beer. Yeah, this shit sizzled up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did this start, bro? Like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas tried to kill an ant with a magnifying glass.
And if
fucked around and started a fire.
Ain't now wouldn't that be fucked up, man? Like, you know, back in the day, like I'm from you know what I'm saying, I grew up in New York, man. You found a porno magazine, you went out in the woods to fucking beat off to this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We used to chill in the woods, nigga. Like, oh shit. I wonder who was chilling out there and started these fires that caused this much damage and this much destruction. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to be responsible for something to that magnitude, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no fireman, but you know what I'm saying? Can't they knock down a couple trees? You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, they definitely have ways of trying to, you know, lead the fires a certain way, especially when you go with the winds and all of that stuff. But hey, man, obviously, it's uncontrollable. And I just don't understand how people get caught in the fucking wildfire, like, nigga.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fire spread fast, so that's the truth. That's a fact. But like, yo, how would it be on both sides of the street? Like, how the fuck it's on this side and that side though? Like, there's something going on, man. They need that fucking land, my nigga. They gonna build some new mansions out there.
Get y'all niggas up out of here.
Get y'all niggas out of here, bro.
Yeah, man.
Gonna gentrify these woods, nigga. Hell, man. Bootleg Cable Podcast.
Can't spell that.
Something wrong with your ass.
Might be bootleg.
But ain't nothing fake about us, man. We out.
Nothing.